What do I got in here? I got Dragon in here. Yay! Oh yeah, it's been a fun 2 hours here already. We got round 2 coming in here pretty soon, maybe. Ooh, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 if it turns a little bit. But I'm like, well, I'm going to be up for it, so I might as well just turn on a stream and see what's going on. It's been exciting. Uh-oh, that was not the right password. It's not late in the season for getting some storms and stuff in. It is late in the season to have tornado activity. And I think they've had 2 or 3 reported touchdowns or projected touchdowns. What's going on, Roadrunner? The nice thing is the weather cooled down to like 70. That's about the only thing that happened with this, and we got a lot of rain, which is good. We'd always use the rain. So, God, I think I need to shave. Yeah, I think they said they had an estimated of 55,000 without electricity. I'm still good. Light. Internet. Computer. So, I am so close. This book. Well, see, this book is done. I got that one done. And I'm doing this one. But this one is all proofs. And I am down to the 2008. It's the only 5 quarters I am missing is the 2008. And then my quarter proofs will be done. And then I'll have 2 books that I have no idea what to do with.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, CJ?
Ooh. Just awake for the 3rd time today.
Ah. I was trying to figure out. I could see your icon moving, and I'm like, "Oh, he I can't hear him. I had my speakers off.
So I woke up early this morning, like 6 something, and then ended up taking a nap. And then I checked my phone after I woke up around noonish, and I had a voicemail. So I had a voicemail for a job interview on Wednesday, or a phone interview. So I had to call him back, and then I was kind of half asleep during Paula's stream, and then I fell asleep after that, and I was kind of like back and forth, being like awake until about, I don't know, about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Apparently I'm tired or something. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently your body was telling you need to lay down for a little bit.
Right, and like the messed up thing was, like I couldn't. I was like, I was too cold. Like I couldn't stay warm. So like, it's 70, like 4 degrees outside, and I'm in a hoodie and PJs underneath a comforter. So it's like what exactly is going on right now?
I've been inventing this one thing. It's you've seen those inflatable rafts, the really heavy duty ones. Well, I want to do that so it's an arch, 6 feet long, sits on your bed, insulated, and has a little heater in the bottom, right? Like a 100-watt heater. You made a little circulation fan, and you hang a towel so you stay warm. Maybe just expose your head and be nice and cozy.
That's interesting.
I call it a cuddy.
A cuddy.
Well, see, up in Maine, they got that part of the boat. You get the lobster boat, and they got that little space right up in here. It's where you throw life jackets and wrappers from candy bars and stuff. It just, you crawl up in there while the divers are down, take a little nap. Yeah, something like that. It's just an insulated space for sleeping in. Because Jesus, up north, I think it would sell great. I'd like to have one down here in the winter. Or some sort of a frame, maybe that covers the entire bed. Just, cover with like stretchy sheets or something taut, so you keep the air in there, but you don't suffocate. And again, a small space heater, and 100-watt would really heat a space nicely. Something small, because I keep a little heater under the desk, and that, I don't know what that is, 300 probably. But you're talking a light bulb. For the smaller the space, the less energy you need to heat it. Well, geez, I got that freaking 2-ton unit outside, that heat exchanger. I don't want to run that. It cost me $140 a month. Fuck that. It's just me. I got my light bill down to $78. I like it. But I had to put a wood stove in over in this corner. That'd be a good spot for it. But then comes the lugging and the hauling. I ain't splitting it. It better be cut the size.
Yeah, I run a little, one of those little 55-gallon drum heaters in my shop.
Oh yeah, and I got a box stove and a Franklin stove out in the shop. Ain't neither one of them hooked up, but I plugged in that box stove easy enough. Yeah, just throw wood chips and shit in there. Newspaper, junk mail.
Yep, we keep our scrap wood. We just stack it up. We got garbage cans that aren't good to put garbage in, and we just throw everything in that. And then we just keep feeding it.
Just feed it. Yep. About this time of the year is when I start filling it up for catalogs. Holy shit, Jess, that fucking Sears catalog will warm me up for half a day. Damn.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret, you don't even need to burn it. You'll be warm.
Yeah. You don't even need to light that one. You don't even need to light that.
You just look at the pictures. Yeah. Then I got this idea for a solar panel. It's a solar thermal panel, and depending on the latitude, so you'd have to adjust the slope of it, but it would be a pass through. So you'd have a black screen in there diagonally for a flat box collector, and the sunlight would hit and warm the air. So you need a solar just a small solar cell, a few watts, just to turn a fan to blow that warmed air, because I've had that shit up to 140. My house in town, using a similar. I heated up the kitchen with it, right, and just a pass through. It was an open vent in the bottom and a PVC pipe that came in to where the air conditioner was, and drill a hole in the board that was covering the hole, and that would heat up the freaking kitchen. Nice. Didn't cost a goddamn thing. But if you had the solar collector, and it would be the size of a screen I use glass panels from doors, because we did a lot of installations on sliding glass doors, and we kept the old doors. That's how you make the greenhouse. That's where you get your glass, right? This sheets of glass out here now, but 3 feet by 5 feet, 6 feet. It works great. Plenty of space there. Insulation in Florida is real good because the sun's right the fuck there in the summertime. But up north, you'd have to have a tilt. Okay, sun comes in, hits the black, right, moves through a screen, so the air has to move through the screen and draws away the heat. Heat rises, so it's all convection, and you have a fan at the top, solar powered, blowing the warm down. Where you ever see those hovercrafts that got just the soft sides around the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, you put that on the bottom so you can move this thing around and melt snow. Keep your sideway clean, your driveway clean.
Yeah, that would work.
Nothing.
Yeah, if you're radiating that sun into a confined area, it's going to heat up.
Oh yeah. Jesus, I've had greenhouses at 120, 130. The one up in New York, we had 120 degrees in the middle of March. Jesus, you couldn't go in there. I had to cut a side out of the wall just to cool it off. What? You could have killed all the plants. It's 120. Can't do that. Down here, what I did was I had a black coil, and I still have the coil, line of the driveway, 475 feet, all coiled up, and the sun comes down, hits the coil, it warms up. Well, I pumped the water from a 55-gallon drum through the coil, right? So it's a 10-watt pump. It's just enough to move it, and it moves through the coil. The water heats up from the sun. It flows back into this 55-gallon drum, right? And it's an 8x8 greenhouse. It's a cube, 8x8 by 8, just covered with visqueen. But I get that tank up to 140, 150 degrees. Well, middle of December, January down here, that is more than enough heat to keep that place nice and warm for the, for the whole night. Never lost anything to frost. Of course, we only get about 5 of those a year anyway.
Yeah.
On a cold year. I don't know how you guys
going on,
up north.
Yeah, before we got this place, had a little 2-bedroom it was tiny, but it was cheap, and it allowed us to put money away for down payment and closing costs for the house and everything.
Yep.
But it was a piece of shit house. The walls had no insulation in it. I couldn't cool it. I wasn't able to cool it. I couldn't heat it. It was bad.
Yep. Well, after that tree fell out of my house, I got no power. So how the hell you heat up a place? I got a power cord I ran from my neighbor's house. I give her $100 a month, and I can run a small fridge, right? I can plug in the microwave and turn that on if I turn off the coffee machine, right? And a light bulb and a computer. Well, okay, if I turn off the light bulb, I can run a small space heater like 800 watts or 1200 watts, but that's it. If I want to make coffee, I got to turn that off. How do you stay warm? You shut up the bedroom, you hide in there, you throw towels at the bottom of the door. I ended up putting some boxes on the nightstand, ran a stud across that, moved the dresser over to the foot of the bed, ran some studs from above my head here over to the dresser, and just covered it with blankets. It was warm enough.
Yeah, you just make yourself a little fort.
You know, yeah, it's a little Ford, and it got me by for a couple of winters. I'm so glad I have electricity now. Jesus.
Yeah, we had a nice storm that hit us, and we didn't have power for almost 13 days.
Jesus, that's a cold
And-
house.
And it never warmed up in the afternoon to do anything.
No.
So I had one of those little 3200 generators. It was big enough to run a light bulb, a space heater, and basically the television. So we had some type of entertainment.
Yeah.
But we blocked off the whole house using comforters.
Sure, get some more.
Yeah, we didn't have to heat the backside of the house, so we hung comforters up in the hallway and blocked it.
Yep. I don't use the back bedroom or the laundry room. And I shut the bathroom door. So this is all shut off. I got the kitchen, which has 2 doors, and well, there's not a whole lot of airflow there anyway. I got this room, which is wide open into there. I mean, that opening is 8 feet wide. So I got this room, that room, which is 18 by 12, and the bedroom, which is 12 by probably 15, and this is 12 by 12. And that's all I heat and cool.
Yeah.
Because why bother? Just me. Well, I had the housekeeper here. I heated up the other bedroom. Yeah. Made sense. She didn't do any keeping.
Did she at least make you a sandwich?
She paid the rent. She didn't do any work, but she got the rent paid, let me tell you. And she starts crying. What's wrong with you? You don't love me. Never said I did. Yeah.
Didn't know I was supposed to love you.
You don't work. Maybe if you worked, I might change my mind. All right. Okay, I got to work on a cheat sheet for nickels next. That's my next project. I'm going to start that right now.
A cheat sheet?
Yeah, I got the cheat sheet for the, what the hell is it? Lincoln Sense. Here it is.
What kind of cheat sheet?
Okay, let's see. Here's the screenshot. So I got the cheat sheet for varieties for pennies. You know, what to look for. The quick, short list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's just a short list. I'm trying to get links in here. And this is what later led to the SAN database. All right. Well, this is a whole lot easier to put together, really. And it doesn't cover everything. Sometimes it just says 1968S. Look for an RPM. It's a little bit better than what Couch offers. So I'll get that going for nickels, because of all the things they watch on this blog, this is the king. Let's see. What do you got here? Okay, 90,000 page views I've had on this blog in 3 years. You know, I get about 3,000 a month. Not a bad month here. How come? All right, 3,500 last month, but 90,000 page views. But Lincoln Scent Dive Ready cheat sheet accounts for 14,000 of that. Let's see if you can see that number. There you go. That's the king of everything I put up on that blog. Is that cheat sheet? 14,000. There's a couple more that are approaching 1,000. The girl did the one about the 69S she found, and that got a few thousand views. Gallery of Coins got some, but that's kind of petered out. I could bring that back to life. Let's see. Coin Video Seminar Weekend does okay. We got 1,400 views on that. But 14,000 is the king. So I'm gonna do another one for.
That's why we talked about those short videos. People just want like the top 5, top 10s, They want those short videos to burn through,
That's it.
and they'll do it all day long.
They want USA Today. And I'm writing a fucking book. All right. Well, some people like the book. So I'm going to get that going. That's my project for tonight. Is at least that.
Too bad.
Pardon?
That doesn't sound too bad.
Hey, did you see these fucking Ikes I got? They're smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked at them yet. I'm working on it. And I got this wonderful fucking button, this Benji. Look, it's MS-75 with full steps and a full torch.
So you also got that 2014 DDO?
Yeah, that's a peach. I lost it already. Wonder where that went.
It's probably next to your 14D, your 1914D that you lost.
I got an idea what that might be. What's this one? Oh, wait. We found it. 2014 DDO number 3. Yeah, that's a peach, CJ.
Yeah, it's yours.
I've been looking at that since 2013.
It's not doing me any good just sitting in a box up here. So,
alrighty. We'll put it to work here. And I got them 2 nickels. And we got V nickels. Yep. And the quarters came in. Did I tell you about the quarters?
the 2015 S uncirculated.
That's them. All 5.
Yeah, I pay attention sometimes.
All right. I don't. See, that's the difference. Yeah, these are all upside down now, but I got those ready. I got some pictures. I got to get that posted so I can just move them out the door.
Oh, I'm I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm printing stacks of them now.
W's? You sell any?
I've got Daryl USA wants 3, so these are going to be his, and then I'm printing out some other ones because somebody else was asking for them.
Yeah.
So Penny Queen bought 2 of them. So yeah, they're going.
How long till you go to injection molding?
Oh, forever.
God, you can do some stuff with that. Let me tell you. There's that setup charge. It's a few thousand. That's a bear. After that, those things wouldn't cost you 15, 20 cents.
Right. So I'm hoping Rathjen has some luck with those ones that he got or that I sent him.
Yeah.
So, because if he can help me source those cases out from different places, then that will really help the bottom line. So we will see.
Yeah, you're the only person that I've seen, so you got the corner right now.
Yep. That's the goal. I just need
as
the
soon as
cases.
word gets out that backlog on orders.
I'm okay with that. Because that means that I have something to do.
To make them fast enough.
That's why I have 2 printers. Again, I'm okay with that. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you think you're getting no sleep now.
You know what? But if I was getting no sleep for that purpose, I would accept that, because that at least would be, no sleep for a solid reason, not just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah. Yeah, when you want to try to do that box battle?
You want to do it tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Good time for it.
Tuesday.
Oh, tomorrow's Sunday.
Tuesday.
Did I just say Sunday?
Shit. I got to do the big
Yeah,
show.
you just said Sunday, bro. You're in the wrong end of the week.
I'm going backward. I want to go back to the week.
Right?
Yeah, we could anything.
Because I don't have anything until Colby has Taekwondo tomorrow, but then I'm over that. I can be back home at, let's see, what time is it? About 5 o'clock my time. 5:15.
Yeah,
So
'cause
that's around 8:15 your time, or no, 7:15 your time, right? So either that or
Yep.
earlier in the day. I'm free earlier.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy. We've had ended up down the street, so I got to go find it.
Okay.
But in the
What'd you lose?
we had some good storms come through with 50, 60, 70 mile an hour winds. Half is down the street.
Yeah, get it.
That's down the street. They're never going to know.
No end to it.
Is that just wrong?
I'm ready for it to be Friday.
Tomorrow?
Huh?
Already?
What's that?
You said you're ready for it to be Friday?
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be Friday.
Yeah, we still got some time before that.
I know, but my coins come in Friday.
Your coins.
So I need to get my meaty meat hooks on that that flying eagle.
This is the 9.
No, this is going to be the possible snow 14, which would be number 9 of number 10 of 18 total.
That's getting there. And this is all cherry picked off eBay.
100%.
That is impressive.
Oh, except for the 9, I cherry picked that somewhere else, but the rest of them, yes, they're all cherry picked.
Yeah, I've been searching the 29 S's quarter.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a clash on it where they have the B on the field.
The B?
Yeah. On it's along there's a die clash that has a B. And it's a pretty it's pretty defined.
I got one Standing Liberty quarter. I figured I had to have one. Well, to start, what the hell?
Need some more?
But the price is right, and they got a full rim.
Yeah, the second part might be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I can get them for for $4, just craft out, but I don't want to pay more than $4, and I want a full rim.
I'll check my stuff here in a little bit. See what I got.
I got a line of some Barber dimes, but I think they're just dog shit.
Yeah,
I
they
think
are.
from what I
You
can
won't,
see, they're
find good ones. They're all fucking road rash into the ground.
damn, what happened to them back then? They spent the hell out of those dimes. Just too darn hard on the rigging back then, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Now I got to put this in.
Yeah, I've been doing some cherry picking, but I haven't found too much.
I got
I'm not
this all
finding much in
done.
these pennies either.
Nickels.
I need to go through my wheats, because when I was putting together some of those the wheat, I've got 1940 to 1959 sets that I put together, and just grabbing like random, random PDFs that I have. I found like two or three RPMs and a DDR. So like I was telling Frank earlier that being in varieties is really kind of embarrassing, because I probably haven't checked more than about 1% of what I actually have for errors of varieties.
God. I got boxes back here. Just stuff, I got to look at. I know there's everything in them. And it's box after box after box. No
So
2014 number.
I think that's one thing that I might do, is either just put together lots, or do these the PD and S setups, depending on how much how well they sell. We'll see.
Yeah. What are you going to do those 40 to 58 sets for?
Like the price?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right.
I haven't even gotten there yet.
I think $5 would probably be low. $7 would probably be more reasonable. I put a bunch out for $3. Dude, they were gone in no time. People are taking 10 at a time. Okay, I might have been a little too low on those, but they cost me nothing.
Yeah, I probably have enough to put a bunch of those sets together, but I'm missing the estimate marks for them.
Yeah, we used to get those in the bags. Jesus, it was no problem. You put them together, 50 rolls. And now the bags, they don't have any steels. They don't have anything before 1940. They don't have any estimate marks. There's no shiners. Hell, you don't have partial shiners. They're crap. That's 30 years of being picked over. Used to be, there'd be a 1922D in every bag. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to find a nice horde of ones that were put away since the 60s.
Yeah. They're out there, but they're getting fewer and farther between. Geez, you figure 30 years is all it took to pick through every wheat penny out there, and probably less than that, probably 20 years. They've been declining in quality for years.
No, the problem is getting a hold of them before Tim does.
The machine's good, but it doesn't get them all. And it does jug for die varieties. Which reminds me, I gotta get through these quarters too. All right, I'm gonna set this aside because I'd rather look at
one thing that I noticed across my collection is I am super light, and I mean super light, on anything 1950.
anything.
Anything.
Huh? No dimes.
Like I had out of all of the nickels that I went through, I only had like three 1950 Philadelphias. I went through all my pennies, and I actually don't even have a single 1950 Philadelphia penny. which I thought was kind of odd because law of averages would state that I should have at least a few. But no,
I find myself going through my roles again as I'm learning more about the coins. I'm going through the roles I've already looked at, looking for different things now.
right. I do that too, and that's always good. And like you know that you're getting better as a collector, and just in general when you can pick up a coin that you don't know a lot about the series, and you know certain things like that 1966 um double die obverse. That one, I don't know much about the Kennedy series, but I know for sure what split serifs look like, and I know what doubling looks like, and so I knew exactly that. I was like, okay, so that's a thing. I don't know what it is, but that's definitely a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, when I go to shows and stuff like that, and I go through their table and I look at stuff, and I'm like, oh, I remember that date because that date had this on it. And, oh well, yeah, if it has this, I know that's going to be a good pick.
Yep, repetition. Yeah,
But I love them bargain boxes.
What's this?
Those bargain boxes at the show.
Oh,
They basically put $1 on everything, and then they'll put a sign out in front of it, everything 50% off.
yeah.
But I can't get them to sell me the whole thing.
How much for all of it? 50 cents a piece. Yeah. That's a money maker.
Yep. But there's good stuff in it. I'm going to end up getting one of those bargain boxes just to go through it. It'll be like 9 streams for me to get everything done. But I think that'd be kind of fun and kind of cool to just
What's in a dealer bargain box?
yeah.
All right. Okay, let's see. So what
Dealer bargain box part 14.
right. Does 1958 Denver have a ghost RPM on it?
1958 Denver what?
Lincoln.
Yeah, of course. 46 onward, they remember after World War II, they started making bazillions of them. Mintage went up tremendously. Everybody's back from the war. They're breeding, they're baby booming. They got good pay saved up because they were thrifty back then. Did I ever tell you about Steve?
I don't recall.
Steve
White, he's a freak, right? He goes off. He's working with us for the company, and he takes off to work for KBR, Kellogg Brown and Root. It's the biggest contractor in the world, and they sent him up to Iraq to work on fucking helicopters. He was going to work on something helicopters. They're paying him $100,000 a year. This guy's dumb as a stump, but he knows his shit when it comes to the helicopters. Okay, so he's over there. The idea is going to make some money, come back and do good. So he sends his money home to the missus. He comes home after a year and a half. He's worked every fucking day for a year and a half. He comes home. Well, the girl had run off with his best buddy, sold the house, taken every penny he had, and fucked up his truck.
That sounds rough.
True story. She cleaned him out. He worked for a year and a half in the heat in the desert and had nothing to show for it. Where's Kansas? Blue Ridge, Bombay. That's the wrong one. Poor fella. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was wrong.
yeah, when I was in Iraq, we had a bunch of contractors down there doing stuff.
Yeah, you probably run into them.
And
What's going on?
I don't know what year this is. This is Homestead. That's Homestead. That's a fucking British. Yeah, I got these all fucked up already. All right, there. All right, let's start going through them. Give me a card.
Did you fix the desk first before you started bringing up more stuff?
Desk is fucked, man. Desk is fucked up. Okay, we got 100 Indians that I ain't even tried to look at. We got Ikes. I ain't even tried to look at. I don't know what the hell this shit is. What is this shit? Dude. Hey, there's my smokes. Okay. This is my work area. That's about what I got. I got my hand, I got a place for a mouse, and that's it. Okay. There's usually wires across this thing. Makes it hard to type. We're hauling this out looking at it. There's boxes of stuff here. I don't know. Here's a Big Mac penny. More shit over here. I haven't put the stuff away for the big show yet. Nobody knows what this stuff is in here. Yeah, it's a damn mess. I got to start doing daytime shows. I'll probably do something midday, noonish, run for an hour and just move out 50 or $100 and do that for a few months. Because, damn, what's this? Okay, let's get these out. What are we looking at?
yeah, if you remember, I want a set of those S-Clads.
All right. I'll pick you out some good ones that don't have the little things in them.
What'd you say? They're $10 a set
Yeah.
and $4 for shipping?
I'll do you for $10 a set shipped. Have you got a White Mountain?
A what?
The White Mountain? That's the only other F I got. All right. Blues. That's me.
What do I have? I have.
Hey, Blues, did you
Yeah, that'll get you home.
did you see Frank was talking about getting a link to him?
I'm sorry, what?
Frank was asking if you would send a link to him.
Yeah.
He
You
was
still
saying it
around,
earlier.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
He coming in?
Oh,
All right. Where's the? Here's some.
well, that's
Let
odd.
me see. I have him. There he is.
All right. Let's see.
I know that
Piece of paper.
I don't know. That looks weird.
There you go, Frank. Check your Facebook Messenger.
What's this one? Saratoga. 888,000 on this one.
Yeah, the ones you have are what, 2015s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the 2000s.
They didn't make any S's in 2000 except proof. There's one for you. I'm gonna put that in the CJ box to remind me.
Oh, these are my. Oh, never mind. This is my second proof set.
All right. All right. Where'd the rest of these go? Right there. Open them up. Let's see what we got. Never been touched by human hands. Because that's
All
what
right.
it means.
Frank, make sure your YouTube's off before I click the button.
Are we live?
Yes.
Oh shit! I better put pants on.
We can see your shirt. You're fine.
Man, you gotta tell me this stuff. Who's watching?
I don't know.
Man, did I divulge any secrets?
I don't know.
Hey guys.
Mark?
It looks like there's 6 of us, but 4 of us are in the stream. So
You get
What's
the
up, Dragon?
What's going on,
How's it
Dragon?
going, folks?
All right, let's see.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh man, this kitten has got so much energy. I wish I could get some of it.
Are you bleeding out yet? Those
Oh,
things
dude,
your sharp.
my arms look like I've been like slicing myself. Seriously.
I see. We got people watching. KD Scrapper, Coin Dragon, CJ.
Yeah, I think most of it does.
Hey, KD,
Bets.
we had some good storms go by, what, a couple hours ago? How long have I been on streaming? Hour and a half ago? High winds, rain. We got a little bit of, I guess the hail was between pea size to marble size, but it was
had
off
hail
and
about a
on.
week ago. And we always get small hail too. Like if we get any, it's usually like about it's the size of a pea or so.
Yeah, that's what we
We don't ever see like the golf balls and that nasty stuff.
Can I get you guys' opinion on something here?
Sure. Kenzie, no, not the microphone.
It's a green spot.
It's not a cat toy.
MD.
Oh, I see doubling on Ken. Or no, that's CJ.
Wide.
Other one, buddy.
The O.
Would you stop attacking the microphone? Kenzie. Listen, machine.
I think you got a dink on the E, but that T is fat. Your O is oblong and cusped. The R is thick.
Yeah, that's double.
What do you got? A class 5 clockwise?
Yes. No, 51D?
Looking it up.
I just pulled it out of a roll, and I was like, the I and the N, and I was like, that's odd.
51?
Yeah. Especially the word God, that's very suspect.
What's going on, Hector?
101.
Like the W and the E is what made me actually stop and look at it.
Huh. Would you stop gnawing on me?
Where are you here? All right. Well, we can see part of the screen anyway.
Come here. Whoa.
FS 101.
The 70s again. There you go, right there.
The big fat T, that's the O, and the G, the hook on the G gives it away. But take a look at the shape of your I and in. But you don't have the separation lines. You got too much wear. You get that narrow center on the U. All right, what else? You get the Liberty looks pretty normal.
Sorry.
You get a strong die sketch coming from the forehead.
Looks like it. Remnants of it. Would you stop with the microphone?
Okay, weak die scratch. The die scratch disappeared later. Moneymaker.
Is that 101? Because the 101, the O looks like that it's. Well, I guess maybe.
The 101.
You just pulled that out of the roll?
I did just find that out of a roll.
Well, I'm glad that wasn't in our.
That's cool.
Wars.
Oh, that's what you got.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I would have smoked you on this one.
Yeah.
GWT.
Because I'm not finding nothing in this box except for I think I've already seen these coins.
There is another known, but it's limited to a little bit of extra eyelash. You got some eyeliner going.
Hey, just an FYI, I got that second storm coming in, and it turned the
check the radar here.
Little.
A what? You broke up. The storm has killed you.
Who, what, where?
And the second storm just hit him.
Oh, that's not cool. I'm checking the radar now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's looking pretty wild right there right now.
it's gone.
Like right there. All headed that way to the southeast.
He's gone.
Retro
But well,
goes the nut.
What's up, Bigfoot?
Oh crap! I forgot to pop open the.
Bigfoot and Hector, how you doing?
You know another thing that bugs me about Chrome? You can't mute individual tabs. It just mutes the website that the tab is open at.
Right.
is that a Chrome thing?
Yeah,
Good. I thought it was my computer was broken.
Individual tabs sometimes. Just for the purpose of like what I'm doing right now. Actually.
For magic and science?
Jeez. No, I was just popping out the chat so I could see who's in here.
We got Kitty Scrapper, we got Hector, we got Bigfoot, we got this guy named Coin Dragon. I don't know about him. He seems kind of
Yeah, he's sketchy. Better watch out.
Seems kind of trolly.
Wrong button. Damn it. No,
Let me tell you what.
More?
Eric said Storm came, lost internet. He just PM'd me on Messenger.
the phone still works. I'm getting back in on the phone. Okay, let's see.
I don't know if anybody saw that video I posted on Facebook about the somebody had there was a short in
Oh,
the lines.
yeah, that was
And
impressive.
it looked like a Jacob's ladder horizontally. It was cool.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked awesome, dude. I would just sit there and watch it. I'd be like, somebody go get popcorn.
I used to build stuff that, well, not anything that powerful, obviously, but I built Tesla coils. I built Jacob's ladders. I want to build a Van de Graaff generator.
Ooh. The big size, where you're inside the cage.
It was like one of those things I saw it on the internet, and I was like, I want to build one of those. And I just went about doing it.
All right, let's see.
I crammed all the information I could about, safety, especially, obviously.
Safety.
I did get hit with a 30k volt capacitor that was charged, though. Luckily, it was just in between my fingers of my one hand, because if I'd have touched the leads with both hands, it would have probably stopped my heart.
That sounds like a rough day. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was a fun hobby. But as it was, with my hand, it felt like somebody just smashed it with a hammer.
Oh, right.
I was like, wow.
You're like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I won't do that again. I thought I had the what I call the chicken stick, where you can short out leads. I usually use that, and I thought I had done that.
There it is.
Anywho, back to the chat.
Yeah, silver one is Mongo.
KD Scrapper, your package is in Jacksonville.
Oh, it knocked out his power. What? Hate when that happens.
Says it'll be there Thursday.
That's another nice thing about this building. They got a huge backup, Jenny, because of the elevator.
Oh yeah, right.
Have to have that running.
Andy. I just take a nap and we lose power here.
Yeah, if I was at my own place, I would have one too.
About a quarter mile up the road is a substation that serves this whole area.
Oh,
You
he's
guys
back.
are still here?
What happened?
I disappeared. I lost internet.
I was like, you were talking about the storm getting bad, and all of a sudden, poof, and we were like, whoa, dude.
I just happened to check just a click on it, and you're
That
all
was not
still
good
here.
news.
It's like you all got no life.
It was like perfect timing too.
We're still
Yeah,
here.
because you were like mid sentence about a second storm, and then your screen froze with like that expression of you saying the word storm. We're like, oh, it got him.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if it happens again. Just hang tight. I'll come back on when I can.
You still got
I was
that
gonna
line of
say-
sight deal?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
your stream is gonna be on for until you turn it off. So
Oh, I got to remember that if I'm walking around in here in the morning with just my shorts on.
Yes. Oh, and it's great now. It's so cool here. It's been like in the 70s all week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frank, you suck.
Finally, man, it's been like brutal with the heat. Up here, you get everybody else's heat too. It sucks.
Well, it all goes up.
Exactly, and this whole building is concrete, so
Oh, that'll hold it. Once it warms up, it stays warm.
exactly a long time. Yep.
Yeah, you ain't cool in that.
So what you got quarter wise there?
I got all the 2015 S's.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad uncirculated. Well, I better look at the damn things.
Still pretty cool though. Circulating S1s.
Yeah, they're clean, they're crisp, they're sharp, they're shining like you never freaking like a new dime. But I gotta check them.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, this storm's got some hail in it. I can hear it hitting the roof and the windows.
Yeah,
Click,
you're
click,
just being
click,
attacked
click,
by
click.
grasshoppers.
in there.
Well, you get 888,000 produced. What do you figure? 8, 10 dies? That'd be about
Yeah,
it.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Depending on if they shed or anything. Wow, that is really reflective.
Yeah, don't get me.
Oh, they're solid.
I mean, I'm glad we're getting the storms here so we could use the water.
I'm a potato head. I did find some cool singles and change today too.
Yeah.
Some serial numbers, yeah.
You see the
I
girl?
had a Star Note $10, but I wasn't going to keep that.
See the girl? She sold a $2 bill. Serial number was all ones. You
Whoa,
got $3,600 for it.
sick. Yeah, people
Damn.
see that just demand because something's interesting. It's cool.
I gotta have that.
Well, this one serial number. This serial number is 4 zeros and 7950. So that's an early one. And the other one is 62406204.
Oh,
So close.
so close.
It's almost a repeat.
You know,
I
it's
just
weird because when I go to shows, I always look at those silver certificates.
I do too. There's something
And
that
they
draws
always-
me.
And they always got the real nice little premium prices on the low number ones.
Oh,
But I've been buying the highest numbers I could find. 9987987. I'm starting to get a small collection of them with the highest number, and I'm picking them up cheap because no one's collecting those.
yeah.
They get the highest number, the lowest number.
There you go. Trade a bunch of high numbers, get a low number. I got pennies here too. I can look through. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, I'm hoping the show I go to on this weekend coming up, I can pick up the last proof set I need for my quarters.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
need a 2008 proof.
I have a mint set. I don't have a.
And then I could say, this book is done.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
And this book is done, which has the proofs in it.
Uh-huh.
Sick, man.
But then I don't know what to do with them afterwards.
Build another set, even better than this one.
This is why I don't have books. I would be like obsessed with filling. Well, I have my dance clothes, but
Well, the state orders, that's all uncirculated.
I'm glad I got another 2009 Mint set for those satins and
Get them, babies. Get them. The 2009 is the king.
oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
those will just go up.
If I can get them for less than 25, I usually grab them. Because I usually get 29 or 30 for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Easy money. Not a whole lot, but it's easy money.
Oh, here's a 19.
I don't think I'm going to finish this roll.
I set some rolls aside that Blues and I were going to go through, and then I ended up dropping the box, and a couple of the rolls exploded. So,
Yeah. I can have change under my desk here and tables to buy a truck. Yeah.
These notifications right here.
Look, I'm fading fast, guys. I've been
Hey, man.
I've had enough. We'll do
Holy
it
crap, it's like 1:45. I didn't even notice that.
again. Is it? That explains it. All right. Stay tuned. I'm out of here, babies.
All right.
All right, kids.
Okay.
You good, Ken? Man, it's times it flew.
See,
I wish I could say that, but I've been sleeping all day.
sleeping all day. Wish you could stay up.
I did that earlier. For like about 2 hours.
You said you've been sleeping all day.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I don't know why earlier that, when it's mid 70s outside, I don't know why that like I was just cold. Like I couldn't get warm.
It's triggering hibernation.
So, I don't know. Maybe my body was just like, okay, enough stress, enough.
Probably, dude.
I'm like, no, just a little bit more.
Ooh, 84. Come on, buddy. Bam.
Not a chance.
Yeah, no, another 84 double ear.
No, but check this out.
Yeah,
So, I'm just gonna show you guys the reverse. That crack that goes from the rim all the way up into the building.
Oh,
sweet. on that side, wow. And then I come over here and then look at the size of that one.
Oh, dude.
And it actually goes all the way right, goes to the roof, all the way along here, and it goes all the way down into here. So I haven't checked it to see if these things connect or not, but they possibly connect somewhere in here. Because I can see the trail going right here.
That's bizarre.
I lose it from here over to here. But take a guess on what the year on that one is.
Let's see, 83. Oh, that was close.
I was surprised because usually the 86s are in better shape than this, and I don't find one that are broken in half like this.
86s, yeah, I see the deterioration all the time.
There's a ton heavy polishing. I was like,
yeah,
well, that's interesting because we know this part right here. This is the back of his head.
Yeah,
because you can still see the polish lines right there.
Yep.
So here and then right here. So this was a clash, and then on top of that, the dye after the clash, even though they redressed it, Dude, it was on its way out. Like that clash might have been its fatal blow.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So
Yeah, that was a breeding 101 at the Mint that day.
Yeah, that's a nice die crack. But
That's a keeper, man. I would hang on to that.
Yeah, I am.
That brings me to my question.
4.
If the die crack was from the rim to the building only,
Mhm.
and through the years of circulation, will that die crack get bigger?
No.
It was struck that way. I mean, it'll weaken and, spread out, whatnot, wear down. But no, it's not going to be bigger.
Okay.
The crack in the die gets bigger over time, but yeah.
But
right.
on the
Yeah,
coin,
the
no.
break in the die gets bigger. But I didn't know if they would actually get bigger just through circulation over the years.
That'd be cool. It'd be splitting left, right, and center.
Yeah, that's a nice find.
I like the ones that have all 4 corners connected to the rim. I call those a rack back.
I've got those. I've got some of those in the 83s.
That's a very common find. That's why I thought that one you had was 82.
Here you go. That's the oldest one that I have out of this box right now.
Ooh, nice.
Older than dirt.
And worn as much.
What's up, Colorado Coin Hunter? Michael Mullins, how are you?
Oh, hey, we got more people in here. Hey, folks.
I'm not
that list is all set, right?
Oh,
what's up,
okay. Yeah, there's Colorado Coin Hunter and Michael. Okay, yeah, they just chat just updated on my end. Yeah, the oldest one I got out of this box so far is a 43D. And that should be a steel scent, right?
Yes.
So I got my.
So you
first
probably don't have
steel.
You probably don't have a 43D. You probably have a 48.
Copper.
No, this is 43.
I've seen 2s smashed into 3s before too. Oh, I get a
I'll put it on.
59. It's almost
Because generally steel will get caught by the magnets before they get into a roll.
it's true.
That's why they have those magnets there.
Setting.
Yeah, I got a 59 for this. A really sharp shoot. I'm gonna get my little scope and plug it in.
Frank, were you asking about the sheet?
Yeah. I just wondered if it was good to go. I can just add my stuff to it.
Absolutely, sir.
All right, awesome.
43, right?
Yeah, that's a 43. Did you really get a steel set in your roll?
Wow,
Yeah.
That's cool.
You son of a
But
bitch.
it might have slipped by. Here, me actually. You get a wider view of this thing, and you'll see why I think it slipped by.
Is your heart hot garbage? Oh,
It is.
It's wrecked.
A white green.
Yeah, it is. It is RECT wrecked.
Oh yeah,
dude, you would have won just with that one. Because I think the steal is like 50 points.
Oh, on what? CFA?
On Quinn's thing.
yeah,
Quinn's score chart. Yeah.
yeah. That's my first steel scent out of a bankroll.
That's fantastic. Bigfoot says that he will give you $1 for it.
There you go.
What? Yeah, it's not copper. I waited. It's 2.56, I think, is what it came out to be.
2.5, 2.6 is the accepted weight for zincs and steels.
Let me see.
I'm going to lose my mic for a second here. I got to reconfigure my.
This comes in at 2.69,
You're fine.
but it's really corroded, so I'm figuring that's some extra weight.
It's got some extra doobly doos on it.
Yeah. But that's my first steel set, so I'm ecstatic.
Well, yeah, you got one up on me. I've never found a steel set in mine.
That's like a bucket lister right there.
Yeah, it is. Mark it down.
You know, that just gave me a thought. Make a coin searching bucket list.
That depends on what you're searching for, though. But you know what would be cool is for a single roll or maybe like 5 rolls. Later, KD. Thanks for dropping in. For like 5 rolls, you do penny bingo.
Yeah, it sticks to a magnet.
Yeah, it's steel. Sure.
Man, it sticks to a magnet really good. All right, KD. Appreciate you coming in for a bit. Always welcome. Man, the thunder is loud right now. Every once in a while, you'll see me jump. Yeah, as long as these storms are coming through, I won't go to bed. Because you just don't know with Oklahoma. I mean, they've been talking about they might have 3 confirmed touchdowns with a small tornado on this storm.
Oh, there we go. Now I got the camera. Cool.
The winds were so bad it was ripping flat roofs off the buildings.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's heavy duty.
That's a hard pass for me, bro.
This storm was so good it might hit the world news.
All right, let's see what my orientation.
That's how good it was.
There we go.
Yeah,
There's a 59 I just found.
that's a hard pass.
Oh yeah, look at that 59. That's sweet.
Sharp for being a roll.
Does it have a wheat back? If it does, I'll give you $1 for it.
Center this a little bit better.
Okay, these need
This
to
is
be
one of those
set
little
for-
What's going on, Wild Bill? We're just hanging out looking at coins. I'm on storm watch, so I figured since the internet was working, I'd at least jump online and see what's going on.
Uh-oh, we lost CJ.
We lost CJ. Wonder what happened to CJ. There he is.
I don't think it's weather. I'm going to just click the wrong thing.
I didn't do it. I didn't touch a single thing, and it just went bleh. I said, okay, fine. Be that way.
Yep. I just happened to look over and I saw you disappear, and I'm like, well, thanks a lot.
Screw you, I'm out.
Crack started.
You and your stupid steel scent fine.
Yeah. I hate you, Blues. Yep. I had a good find, Wild Bill. I got a steel scent out of a bank box.
Freaking steel scent, dude. For reals? Steel. What?
I know. And CJ found a DDO. Why don't you
There's a
talk about
cracked
that?
start. Hasn't connected to the room yet. That's kind of cool.
Who what?
What was that DDO you found?
1951 Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was hard. Yeah, this is it looks like a die crack that hasn't reached the ring yet. Kind of cool.
There you go.
Biscuits. Biscuits.
Hey, Dragon.
Hey, yeah.
How many of those coins are underneath the couch because the kitties were playing with them?
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
You're going to move your chair and buy a house.
In fact, she's eyeballing me now. You know what it is you're giving attention to something other than her. And that's not going to fly. So she comes over and like sits on the coins. Like, hey, dropping a hint, you know?
Me.
A little passive aggressive here.
Yeah.
Well, she's
My
on the
turn.
floor looking at me.
The five kittens we got out in our barn are doing good.
Well, good.
We try to get hands on them every chance we get so they're used to it.
Yeah, I did that one time. There was a feral back in my house when I had my own place, and I tamed them. Slowly over time, I like approach him a little bit closer until he take off and go back in the house. But eventually, I came into the house.
Yeah. Around here,
82 suck.
barn cats, ones that are friendly enough to let you mess with them, they go pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
We're not going to have no problems getting rehoming them. Ooh, get the chain. Get the chain.
1D. All right, hold on.
I can't stand large state 82. Everything looks double.
I know. So here is the 1951D,
Oh, let me see
and what caused me to pause on it was specifically the Wii. I was like, hey, the Wii, the E and the W. I'm like, that's like kind of interesting.
It's smashed, but it's double too.
But then I start over here, and I'm like, oh wait, so I've got some slopes.
Yeah.
I've got some slopes on some letters here. I'm like, this could be something.
That's so cool, dude.
So in the W, the E, and then you get this giant fat T over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
So it's either number one or number two, but it's definitely something a thing.
It's a very cool find.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for that E, I would have just kept rolling, and I would have probably tossed this one back.
Oops. Way to go on the second look, man.
Oh, it's that whenever you come across something and you're like, huh, that's interesting. You know, I was telling you probably heard I was telling Blues earlier that like with that Kennedy, that 66.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even though I don't know that much about Kennedys, you know, and I don't know much about the Eisenhowers, like, you know, if there's something that is generally odd about it, then I'll stop and I'll take another look. And when I have splits on corners of letters,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I have extra shelves, and I'm like, hey, there's something going on here that I need to look at.
I'm going to elevate this to level 3 diagnostic.
Right.
Did we lose Blues again?
No. I'm sorry. I had CJ on a solo layout for because it's showing off the coin. Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was just a fat 82 that I can't stand.
hate 82s. I can't.
Right? I mean, they're deceptive.
What gets me is there's 9,000 videos out there that shows the difference between a large and small state 82. But still, there's 1,000 posts a day on these coin sites going, is
I'm
this a
sure
large
CJ knows that well.
Yeah.
Freaking
yeah.
playlist, right?
Yeah, you're welcome. And I was telling Blues earlier, I was like, I really don't use that the playlist really as much as I should. I mean, after I pieced out from the coin op train wreck, I really just stopped using them. But it's just one of those things that like I really just should, keep building those playlists and keep using those playlists to get people over to the coin community on YouTube. So and I was telling Blues, I was like, man, we need videos. We need fresh videos, and like honestly, 100% honest right now. We could go back and remake every single video that CoinUp ever had, and we would be just fine. Like there's no source, there's no lack of source material for anything. Even if it's just something like like Coin Dragon's top 10 double dies, or the top 5 double dies that you found in circulation, even if you just show pictures of them.
I've got good ones.
Like that. We need that. We need like. Oh, I just threw those everywhere. We need those videos. That are
Analysis on each of them.
like fresh. Fresh videos. Getting posted all the time, and that's what we need.
Well, I've got some new software for producing now, and I'm thinking about changing my setup over to our table, which we don't even really use, but it's hard for me to sit there for any length of time because of my back.
Right.
Would you stop rolling onto the keyboard? She's like typing stuff and starting my calculator. And
Yeah, Wild Bill, they make some. The scope I'm using is like $30 on Amazon, but you could get a separate cable that goes from USB to your phone.
There is sorry, Blues. There is a wireless scope that works with iPhone and Android for $25 on Amazon right this very second.
Really? Outstanding.
And I know that because I looked it up for somebody else the other day, because they were asking specifically about iPhone and Android.
Oh yeah, I remember that question.
For wireless, It was in a chat room, I think, or on somebody else's stream or something. But it was just one of those things that's for exactly that option that people can use iPhones or Android to do the same thing that we're doing with desktops. So I mean,
do you or have you ever used Wooxie?
Yeah, I have. I don't really like it. I don't really like it.
I couldn't get it to focus though, even with I've got a Galaxy 4, an older one. But I could get the coin in, but it wouldn't focus on it. I'm like, why is it, tap the screen to focus? It's not tapping the screen to focus. It's like, is it a settings thing I have to do? It's just weird.
I didn't really like how that was set up, but it's probably because I have exaggerated needs for software.
This is true.
So it's probably just a user thing.
Then they've done that.
But let's see. I can let me grab that link real quick. 'Cause I might even have it.
Oh, Wild Bill sounds like what he needs.
Hey, if anybody in the chat is set up to do streaming, I can send you a link if you want to jump in. Like I said, we're just looking at coins. Talking.
And you only live until the next time you say yellow.
Oh, Dallas.
All right,
There we go. Hold on a minute. I still got your email. Let me get the link here.
Let's go with the little one, please. Doesn't look like my favorite. But it does look like the double that which is then again, we Sticker shields. Really confused. And yes, I'm got my finger on these because they're in a roll. But I am working by the nice 96 too.
So this one.
What I need is a little piece of paper.
Okay, so there's. Okay, Bigfoot. This link is one that's on sale right now. And it is a wireless digital microscope that you can do it off of Wi-Fi, and it should work with iPhone, Android, iPad, Windows, or Mac. That is one option for you. It's $29 right now. So, but there was another one that I was trying to find. It's a kid's one.
I'm just going to pop one under the scope if I find anything interesting. I can go through this faster. You never mind this. He's like in one of her ambush spots.
All right, Dallas, check your email. I gotta check my weather on the phone.
I see you down there.
Jesus.
Yeah, some good cherry picking lately, huh? Is this thing on? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dude, it's tore up.
I'm the blue dot.
Tore up from the floor up, bro.
Right. 64, come on. Ah. Yeah.
Stupid storms. So, like I said, if I happen to disappear, just hang tight for a few minutes. My
Just hold
internet
on.
will come back on, and then I'll reconnect myself.
I know.
What was the name of the lady that caused those special mint sets? She thought the hobby cased coin stores wanted to ditch me. Dude, I have no idea, Bigfoot.
All right, Dallas, no problem. I'll try to catch you next time. Bigfoot in the house. I think he's been here already.
Mm-hmm.
I think he came and left, or He came and was hiding.
Yeah, he was quiet, but it's all good.
So we got what, Bigfoot, and then we got Wild Bill in the house. So
Ginger in Japan just dropped in. Hello.
a new person, Ginger. Welcome. Hey Jen, what you doing up, brother?
Just saying, if I find another 1996 lathe line suit, I'm just gonna stop for a while.
Yeah.
Think I should bring some of those for the for Wednesday.
Oh,
I don't see why not.
I don't know why I just not thought about that, but
Has
since
anybody else updated the list?
I haven't today, but I know Dragon was just talking about it, so I will post that. I gotta get a hold of Badger. Because I want to get that thing posted on Tuesday,
which is today.
tomorrow. Well, tomorrow
here
for me.
Yeah. It's already it's almost Wednesday for me.
Another 45 ish.
Mhm.
Why is my charger not plugged in?
Hey Cajun, how'd your little your wheel of silver go this evening? I had to leave about halfway through because dinner was ready.
Oh, Japan, it's got to be still like. Oh, well, no, that's past the date line. I get confused about that crap.
I always look it up.
I would have to, seriously.
Like my tiddly brain, I can't.
I got other stuff in there, yeah.
I can't do it.
I need to do a registry sweep in my head and, yeah,
Right?
delete some junk files.
Clear out the temp files. It's
The
probably
cache, yeah.
approaching 57,000 gigs. Like, okay, that's why I've been running slow. That makes all the sense of the world now.
22.7 yottabytes of data.
Hey Cajun, if you check your email, you'll find a link if you want to join us.
Hey, Jen.
I don't know how long you're going to stay up,
Comment ça va, mon ami?
but I sent you a link,
All night long.
and it's already almost Tuesday evening in Japan.
Yeah, see that? Wow.
Isn't it earlier?
No, Japan, I think, is what, 18 hours?
It's past the date line, so it's the next day. Oh, she said 3:18 p.m. Tuesday.
Okay, so
Wow,
there
it's like mid-afternoon.
you go, 1940, Philadelphia.
Oh, sick.
Check
Man,
the back.
critics or something.
Check the back. And
No barrels. You are Saul's barrel.
Wah, wah.
I mean, he said.
Sans kidney beans.
Oh, that's good information to know, Ginger. That was going to be my next question. If you're a true redhead.
My nephew is big time, and he's awesome.
Ooh.
He's got his pilot's license. He's like, well, he works for JetBlue, but he's not like a pilot for them. He's got like a small craft pilot's license.
Oh. This poor coin.
Ooh. Is it got like a gouge of death on it or something?
Oh, God. The front of this thing is just flawless.
Look at the toning.
And then that.
Ah,
Oh,
vampire.
Son of a
what service?
son of a. I'm still gonna keep that one.
Son of a fruit fly. Yeah, it's structure. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, stuck through another coin sideways.
There you go.
Oh, all right. I gotta switch. I gotta switch cameras for this one because I'm not gonna touch this one yet.
Holy.
Tell me when you see it.
This will tell you what service I was in.
I can't. It's too small. My uncle was Navy. He was on the Enterprise. I cannot see that. Oh, is it backwards? I can't tell. It is. Oh, wow.
Look how pretty that is.
That's a blazer, man. Focus. Focus.
It's an S.
55.
55S.
55.
Damn.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh. It's like, oh, you don't say.
The process is mom.
They're precious. Yeah, 55S. Oh, look at that.
Wow, buddy.
Oh, you see that?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, look at there's the class on
Flash
it.
There's the oh.
Tight.
Hey, Bigfoot sack was that's old school, brother.
Can you see any wheat?
My dad was sack.
Check this side.
Sometimes you can see the wheat lines too. The really deep clashes. I've got one on.
I got something right there in front of his eye, but I can't tell what it is.
I think that's just attrition.
Oh, baby. Oh, we need to look for cracked skull and whatnot.
Oh yeah, especially 55.
55S and get that bad boy sent off to Shumar.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bro, let's get the reverse.
Pretty early die state. Braided
my-
heavy on the reverse.
Goodness, yeah.
Why the freak say? Oh,
Oh,
Look in the
but
wheat. Look in
still,
the wheat stocks for bugs.
naked eye. Wait a minute, go back. Is that feeder finger marks I saw?
where?
Up towards the top yeah, right there.
Oh, what are you in?
That's probably just polishing.
Yeah.
Feeder finger usually goes the other way.
Look at all those abrasion lines, though. Just bleh.
Same with the bejesus.
Oh, that's still a pretty coin right there.
Yeah, that's a nice find. Weren't you complaining like 3 months ago you weren't finding nothing in your boxes? And you're getting PO'd about it?
Skunk.
Your point?
I don't want to hear it no more.
It was accurate.
Stop amplifying my anger.
Sorry, Cage, I didn't see you pop in.
Cajun. Comment
What's
ça
up,
va
Brian?
aujourd'hui?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Ça va, nous autres.
Ça va bien ici.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, Bigfoot. I remember sack. I remember sack bases. God, that was a long time ago. That's back in the early 80s.
What's up, Bigfoot? I hope I didn't break my spinner, my wheel. Are you gonna jump in there on round 5?
So
Round
Oh
four's
my God.
round 4's already full, believe it or not.
it's hard to hear you, Cajun.
Yeah, he has always got the quietest mic of like everybody.
I need a mic. I should have got one today. Damn.
Yeah, even just a small external line. What are you using? A phone or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should still be able to maybe get an external one. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ginger, you said you found me through Cajun. You a coin collector or just getting into it?
I'm not sure what I found on this thing here. Probably just the couches. So that same 60 PD? Yeah. Which one?
I never spent no time in Japan, but I've been pretty much everywhere else. I don't even think I never even flew into Japan going to different locations. That was one country I wanted to visit and be stationed at.
Yeah, they
It never happened.
All right, how's that sound? Better?
Much
That's
better.
better.
Oh, thank you.
And
I got this tripod that I just got, and for making better videos and stuff, and then like going live. But it was up here a little bit, about, I don't know. It wasn't that much further, but it's just a plain phone, so.
Oh, right on.
Now I seen them people wear them headphones with a microphone coming out, like a pilot
Yeah.
setup. And man, those were good, and they just plug into the phone. I need to give me one like that.
It's funny you mentioned that. I was going through. I emptied out a storage unit this week and last week,
The tail on my coin.
and I'm slowly going through them boxes, and I actually found one that I'm
Oh,
going to
wow.
put down here
Right.
so I could plug it in if I need it.
Right.
So
Well, there's never nothing wrong with your audio.
yeah, those things work pretty good.
You got a big old boom, Mike.
He
But
doesn't use it.
That might go out on you. Oh, you don't use it.
I can't get it to work properly.
Get down. Oh my God. Make me feel guilty.
Wow. So you still using that little bitty Walmart mic?
No, I'm actually using the mic on the camera.
Oh.
And it seems to be working pretty good. Yeah, I keep tinkering with it.
Sorry. I got one of those ones like Chuck has. The New Year, or however it's pronounced.
Yeah, that's what Blues has, and he can't get his to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, really?
Right there.
Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, you've got the XLR jig, or XLR. Shit, what's it called? I can't think of it now.
And
Yeah,
I also
that one's a little bit. I think that's like a couple models up from mine. Oh, you've got that thing with it?
No, I had to buy that because they said if you can't get your mic to work because your computer doesn't have power for it to work properly. So I bought that to hook up to it, and it still won't work properly.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It takes that to, so it's not drawing juice from the USB port.
Right.
I've got
Like I
powered
said,
buses
it
like
still
that
won't
too. Let's see. Well, it's going from that. It's probably just a converter from the MXR to the USB. It might be in your audio settings.
We've gone through it.
Oh, you have? Oh.
Yeah, there's something within the settings that I can't find. CJ's helped me with it. So there's something going on. It might actually be the sound card. It might be the sound card that came with the computer just finally went bad.
The onboard.
That could be too.
The onboard.
Because
When I troubleshoot, I always start simple and work my way up to
it doesn't matter what port that he's on, but one port works better than the other. So there's definitely a port issue. So he may just be SOL. I told him 3 times. I'm like, Just send me that mic. I'll send you mine because mine I literally just have plug in and it's fine, and I'll make yours work. Because of if nothing else, then I'll make it work one way or another.
Oh yeah. Hey,
But,
Mike.
and then that way you have a mic that works.
Right
Yeah,
off the
see?
bat, exactly.
I got this mic.
Plug and pray. That's what I call it.
But I bought that other one because people were telling me in the stream that I was in and out, so I figured my mic was going bad. And this is just one of those Walmart ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe that's the issue. Is maybe the mic actually just died, and that's why that it's just not working. Period.
That would suck so hard.
Yeah, maybe I'll send it to you, see if it works on your end. And then we could go from there. I mean, if it ain't going to work for me, it ain't doing me no good.
There's always the sign of the shed.
There you go.
Hi, fun Canadian. Oh, you got a nice
Like
64.
lights in the house.
Big die chip in the 9.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, Ginger, I've done a very, very tiny bit of gold canning before.
That's
And
sound of a
it's a
Canadian.
blast. You don't go out and do it by yourself because it's boring. You got to have a partner to go out with you, so you at least carry on a conversation.
You can't talk to yourself?
Intrapersonal conversation.
I do to that now.
And yes, I do.
You can carry on a conversation with yourself. The problem is when you have an argument with yourself and you lose. That's when that you need to take stock in what's going on with your life.
Well put.
Yeah.
regroup.
Yeah. No, it's time to go see the doctor and get on different
Consider
medication.
yourself.
Yeah. Get on some kind of.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
now I
wow.
can hear Cajun good.
That lighting, that thunder. Where's the storm at now?
We had one bolt hit here last week. It had to have hit either the other building like this across the canal or the steeple on the church next door, because it was like the flash and then split second, like a fifth of a second, was like bang.
Yeah, right away. I know the feeling.
That's the ones that make you go, whoa, that was close.
I'm awake, and now I have to take a shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, right.
There's
I didn't mean it. I
storm
didn't
now.
mean it.
I'll be good.
Hey, Frank, do you have an Indian book by chance?
Do I have an Indian? No, I do not.
Okay, an Indian or a flyer book?
Nope. I've collected a couple of really ridiculously nice woody Indians before, but I've always ended up selling them.
What you got,
CJ, are you looking through circulated coins? The rolls, I mean?
Yeah.
And you found that 55S in them rolls? Wow.
Yeah.
Man, we don't never find nothing like that down here.
It's it depends.
I've already got him beat, Cajun.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, you're doing a box battle?
Stupid face.
No.
A roll battle?
Your face is a double back.
It sticks to a magnet.
Oh, Frank, that's awesome.
Your face is a back.
Oh, a wheat penny. Go ahead.
That's a steel scent found in the roll.
Yeah.
It's like one TV show
I
that
mean
I
a
do
steel.
watch.
I mean a steel
because
penny. No.
Oh, sorry, Cajun.
No, go ahead. I was done.
That's one TV show that I do watch. Is that Two Broke Girls?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody, you do too?
Yep.
Oh my God. Do they push the envelope or do they push the envelope?
All day.
Yeah,
I never saw it.
Have
I saw previews for the show, but that's about it.
It's hysterical, dude.
And somebody told me that the show was way better than the previews.
I mean, they don't. I mean, there is innuendo, but they'll straight out come out and say stuff too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the network
Especially Oleg.
is not afraid.
It's starting to get to the point where it's like, yeah, pretty soon we're gonna hear F-bombs on TV. You know, seriously.
Yep.
Yep, and then people will be complaining about that.
I mean, it's only what? Go ahead, say it. It's only a cat. You.
Okay.
36. Yep, here too.
Okay. I'm gonna do this because this is gonna be an easy way to show you.
Yeah, really. CCO doesn't sleep either.
Now, what did you come across?
No, we are the night owls.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it is.
CJ,
I'm normally getting ready to go to bed about this time.
good.
But
Blue, you see what I'm trying to fight with, Blue?
I'm good.
oh yeah,
Me?
It'll make you lose your religion.
Losing my.
I mean this stuff.
All right.
What's that? Tape?
Well, don't buy crap. Don't buy crap tape.
Please.
That's
No,
what will.
Hey, I got the look, the Scotch
the thin
3M,
crap. Oh my god, I hate that.
the Scotch with the little red thing on it. But the little
Heavy
things
duty or
don't
nothing.
cut. The little things don't cut.
Don't get those stupid ones that they have at the post office either. They break. Really
Let me
easy.
see. I gotta find this picture. I took it when I was at Walmart.
It's just there today too.
Okay, Frank. Here's what started. The invisible tape.
There you go.
But you know,
Go in the hell.
I see Indian head. I think.
Okay.
Flying eagle.
I'm gonna try to do this.
Is that the phone?
Dirty little. Dirty little dirty. Ooh, I see. Yes.
See
Yeah,
that?
Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be
Okay, so that's
in and out.
that's what caught my attention first. So I'm like, okay, so now I need to look at other things. So I come up here.
Blues, can you present, CJ? S'il vous plaît.
If you please.
There you go.
Gracias, amigo.
Okay, so
You're
then
welcome.
I start looking at. Thank you. I start looking at this, and I start seeing this and this, right?
I like the way you're doing that on the screen. That is a good idea.
All right, Jerry. I appreciate you
But
stopping
yeah, go
in.
ahead.
It comes out here, and then you see the split on the back of the S and the split on top of the serif right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now.
Is it a obverse of 56? I can't tell.
No. So here is the diagnostics for Snow 14.
And it looks like you have them. I think.
Focus. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Is that arrow to a die crack up there?
So this is what would be basically the split on the back, the top split on the S, and then these pieces that come up on the A. Now there's one other key diagnostic for the Snow 14. So we're gonna go back to the screen. And yes, I do this all night long just because I don't have a life.
That's all right, man. Hey,
Okay. So right here, you see this die defect that comes down into the E and the D right here?
Sure do.
Wow. It looks exactly like what that looks like.
Can you imaginize that? What's with the end there? Is there a die chip?
There's doubling on the interior side, which I can't see because it's dark on that side.
Oh, right on.
So, and then I won't be able to see this little piece because, again, the light is coming on the coin is coming down from this way. So all of these areas are going to be dark. So I'm looking for something that's still light. And I've got this big globulation of goof right here. So, so my thought is that it's a 14. It could also be a 15. I don't know until I get it in hand, but if it is the 14, that's number 10.
Nice. I was going to say, don't you have a 15?
I think I have a 15 already.
Pretty sure I remembered you had one. Yeah. Awesome.
So, but it all started with that just that weird pieces on the A right here, because there are about 4 different double dies that are doubled on this side of the A, and with these little pieces, I'm like, I've seen that before.
Mm-hmm. Raised the little red flag.
Yep. So I was like, okay, now I gotta look for something else. So there is another piece on this one that is, it's not going to show very well. Basically, it's the doubling on the inside of the E, which I think is probably chipped or worn down. But again, I won't know until I get it in hand. But it all started up with that A. If you look at that A on any Flying Eagle, and you got anything extra coming up on this side, that is a key diagnostic for at least 4 different double dies.
That is definitely good.
So
that's why I asked you about that one today.
That's your history lesson for today. And I only know it because I've spent weeks researching it.
I really want to get that.
Snow 18. It's got doubling on that side of the A. It's right up there. It's got that little piece that comes up. Snow 17 has it on the other letters. We'll find another one. Here's 15, where it's got it right there, but I'm not seeing it on the tail feather, so that's why I'm thinking it's not a 15. But it's got those pieces there.
Interesting. That book is not cheap, though. I keep looking for it.
Oh, you mean?
And then for Snow 3 and Snow 4, it's got the same type of doubling on the upper side of the A. So that's what I'm saying. If you see anything on that side of the A, that is a key diagnostic for at least 4 known double dies.
Wow. Good info. Thanks, man.
Yeah, just give away all the secrets.
No, not all of them.
Oh, that one that I was going to get, that you said it was a Snow 9, obviously. But the guy never took the money out of the account for like 5 days, so I just canceled the transaction. I was like, yo, man, you haven't even taken your money yet. I'm just going to cancel the transaction.
Dude,
some won't take it out until it ships.
Well, with eBay, you kind of got to like pay first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, picture to get a good diagnostic on it just by.
Oh, pictures. This was a Snow 9 all day.
Yeah, I mean, because there's individual pieces, but you have to know what it's supposed to look like before you can start getting into, looking at pictures and saying, okay, I can immediately narrow down this to, 6 of the 18. And I knew that extra piece. I was like, there's something more here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is yet.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sick. Shit.
I'm starting to.
Yeah,
I'm
if
making a
somebody on
list of
eBay,
the stuff I need to look for at the coin show this weekend. And Flying Eagles is on the list.
Yeah. So,
So-
I mean, if you can get any, basically, if you can get any Flying Eagle that has doubling on the top side of the A for under like $30, like $35, then that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
If it's, I should clarify that. If it's at least a very good condition coin.
And what's the deal with the 1960?
What do you mean? 1960 what?
That's a large. That's a
Large,
round
large,
O or oval, O, right?
right. So it either looks like a circle or it looks like an egg.
And which one do I need?
The egg.
Of course, because this one looks like a damn circle.
Yeah, that's the large date. Now,
Yep.
if you've, and here's the interesting thing with the 1960s, is that they had both the small date, the large date, small over large, and large over small.
The one's approved.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, but so there is a lot going on with the 1960s.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can find like a red, like a nice BU of the small over large, dude, dollar signs.
Cha-ching.
yeah, attention.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, those proofs, I've seen a couple of them like up close at shows. And oh my God, it's just like, I want it, but no, wallet says no.
Yeah, well, it says, whoa, hold up.
Really?
It's not happening anytime soon, buddy.
Y'all see that?
It's dark. I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, it is too dark.
Put it in your other hand.
The other left.
So
Still can't really see it, man. Present yourself. Present.
Or put it underneath the scope.
Penny. I haven't looked at the date yet.
1919. Just because I want to be a jerk.
1722. I'm not sure what he's looking through. For what?
I don't know either.
Is it nickels? Is it pennies?
Good night, Dallas. Take it easy, Dallas.
Take it easy, Dallas.
Oh,
Get some
it's
sleep. Eat it for school.
All right, take it easy, man.
It's a 45D.
Oh, then it's going to be wrecked.
For
It
real.
goes with the 45 I found earlier.
Oh, there you go. I did find an older wheat something. I put it in the tubular.
And a tubular?
Tubular tube.
It's almost 3 o'clock. He's got class at 6:30. Oh, he's going to be tired.
That's what
I
you get for
remember-
not going to bed.
I remember them type of nights. I remember those type of nights. I
You
can't
know what?
imagine-
You mean yesterday?
Yeah, right. I haven't tried doing this like with more than one person yet, and I probably should do that at some point in time.
What's that?
Do the StreamYard.
Oh,
Okay, can I just talk about something real quick?
Real well, yeah. But,
Okay, please, for anybody that is listening to this, stop calling it StreamYards. There's no S. Please,
I didn't do it.
just stop. Okay, I'm done.
Stop the madness.
Dude, I hear everywhere. StreamYards.
I heard.
It's like
Yeah.
there is no S anywhere in there.
No. And I've heard it called something else like Stream Labs or something. When they're
Streamlabs
talking about
is
Stream
different.
Yards. It's not the
That's
same
different.
thing. Yeah.
Stop, please. Please stop.
It's not that hard.
I'm like, and you know, and it. I guess part of it is because my mom picked up certain words from my stepdad, and so she pronounces stuff like napkin and pumpkin, just dropping letters. So it's pumpkin, PUNKIN.
Yeah, me too. Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Me too.
Shut the Frank. It's like,
Shut the front door.
dude, I'm like, and then and I used to work at Lowe's, LOWES. For whatever reason, she always put another L in there. So she would be like, "Well, go. Is it over at Lowell's?" I'm like, "Where?"
Oh, no,
Where they made the
that's
quarters.
original for me.
Oh
That's
my!
original
the
for
quarters.
me. Lord.
Like, where do you get the other L? How do you get another L in that? It's fine if you move it over a couple of places, but you're adding letters into words. Stop it.
Lazy English.
God, stop.
That's what my mom calls it. Lazy English.
And it just
Yeah, you know-
it makes me hurt so bad because I'm like, oh, what are you even talking about?
CJ, you wouldn't make it in the South.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
There was a
No.
couple times
Especially
when I was
down here
down in
in
Austin.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even make it in Oklahoma.
I was like, oh,
No, but
yeah.
but okay, but there is
Okie
a
country.
difference in some of the draws. Okay, and I get that. I get that that words will sound differently when they have a drawl or when they have an accent. My mom doesn't have an accent. She comes from Montana. They don't talk like that up there.
I've got a
So
good one.
I don't
too.
like it's not a West Coast thing. It's just I have no idea, but no.
No.
Just
Hell
Okay.
no.
Here's one that drives me constantly crazy because Linda's kids do it too. I want to know when the word "when" became replaced with "whenever." Like
Really?
whenever I was at the store, or whenever I was at this place. No, it's
Yeah.
when I was at the store. When I was at the place.
And I'd like to know when the word like got included in a sentence 10 times or a paragraph 20 times.
Whenever I was over,
Like,
California.
you know, man, like,
you know,
it's okay,
like
dude. Yeah, like, man, that the
You
people
notice
in
I'm not talking
California,
right now, right?
the Valley girls, okay, certain parts of California.
like for
The-
sure.
what they call them, preppers, you know, the high school going to college,
Yuppies.
preppies.
Yuppies.
Oh, yeah, yuppies. Okay, I thought they call them
Young
preppies.
urban
too.
professionals.
Oh,
Which I kind of was for quite a while, actually. Especially when I worked at the bridge.
I'm not going to talk no more because y'all going to make fun of me.
TJ, your mama is
we're
from
not making fun of you.
country, bro.
We're not making fun of you.
Oh, this 18.
I never heard you say like I never hear you say that, Blue.
Oh, that no. You'll never hear me say that.
No, but we got words up here like over yonder.
Well, I do too. Me
Okay,
too.
right,
I
right,
say that.
and okay, so there is a word or a couple words in my mom's defense that she grew up using. Okay, and and I'm okay with the incorrect usage of these words, and I understand that. The number one is crick.
I
Pennsylvania
got a crick in my neck. That's a crick in your neck.
Warsh.
Down, you know, down in the crick.
Yep.
You know, the creek. Yeah, okay, I get that. The other one is when they substitute words to mean whatever context that flows with the sentence.
Yeah,
So,
like the wild card word.
And it's hilarious because for my grandpa, his replacement word was outfit. So an outfit could mean anything. If he was talking about the outfit down the road, if he was talking about that outfit that came from North Dakota to come cut the wheat, like
somebody I know did that too. Now that you say that, it like triggered a bunch of memories.
So outfit was the replacement word to, you know, whatever that they were talking about. It could be a person, a house, a building, a business, a group of people. Like it doesn't matter. And so for those, I totally get it.
That goes back 200 years. That word.
Davenport
in that context.
instead of couch. That was my grandparents said the same thing, and they were from Pennsylvania. Whoa, this thing got torque. Oh.
That or sete.
What happened?
Is that the cone?
Wow.
Yeah, he's in here, man.
The cone. What's up?
What's going on, the cone? Okay, CJ. What's your feelings on the word ute?
Your outfit.
On the word what?
Bigfoot.
Ute.
Ute?
Ute. Remember the movie My Cousin
Did
Vinny?
you say Utes? I'm sorry, the two youths.
Yeah.
My Cousin Vinny,
Too
that
funny.
movie is hysterical.
Oh, that's classic.
Love that movie.
Oh, DeCone got it.
Yeah, he was opening it up, kind of, sort of, on his stream earlier.
Oh, no shit, right?
Probably one else. Oh, it's from CJ. Cool.
Probably one else sleeping.
I know that dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, what did my wife do with it? She was looking at him earlier.
Because there's a couple that were delayed, and I can't figure out why. Youpers got delayed. But then, like, because what I don't understand is, like, I sent one to Penny Queen on, like, Thursday or whatever, and she got it on by Saturday. She had it. And she's in Texas. I'm like, dude, that thing had some wheels on it.
Well, Youpers in Texas.
I got mine.
I know, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why Penny's made it there and then Youpers got delayed.
I've gotten stuff from Ken like in a day before. Well, maybe not a day, but 2 days.
Yeah. I got yours today, CJ.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know where my wife was looking at him. I don't know what she did with it. That ain't no shit. Excuse me.
So, DeCone, did you open it? Did you check it out? Did it make it there okay? These are things I would like to know.
It's for candy, I guess. The squeeze. Well, this 2004 looks like a minor double bed. It's nothing like cute. Okay.
Well, I sure hope that eBay listing goes up a little bit more. Y'all get over to my eBay and bid on my
Washington accents are the worst. I agree.
Worse.
Oh yeah.
It's like where's the R? Where?
Yeah.
Stop it.
it's Washington.
It's
Nowhere in the history of English is Washington spelled with an R.
It's Washington.
Unacceptable.
Nor should it
And a
ever
saw.
be.
And a saw, a hand saw that you cut wood with, does not have a ER at the end for the New Englanders from Massachusetts.
The
Sar.
other one that
Pack
the other
the
one that
cat.
gets me is we had a guy that I worked with, and
Talking the garage.
it was Werber,
Yeah.
and then the other thing
Wheelbarrow.
was
Yeah.
either
Wheelbarrow.
idea or ideal.
Ideas, yeah.
Ideal.
Let's hear your ideas, Junior.
But the word is
Okay.
idea. Idea. A-H. There's no R-E-L-W.
Another fellow Anglophile. That's awesome.
My
Awesome.
old grandpa would call a wheelbarrow because of the mules, the burros,
Marbles on your mouth. Dude.
the pack animals. The pack animals. You know, he called that a wheelbarrow.
Marbles.
I drive my friends crazy because it doesn't matter what direction I am going.
Caterpillar.
Going up a hill, I'm always going down somewhere. Or I'll come down and see you.
You have to go north. That's not down, bro. Like basic directions.
Yeah.
Well, if you go up the road or up the river,
Keller,
that means you head
Keller
north.
Pillar. That's another one.
Yeah, caterpillar. That would be what a young child would say.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You guys don't even understand. I love it. See, and that's the thing is like, so like there are a few things that I can't. It's like nails on chalkboard with me.
Farther.
Especially when when I know that it's somebody that can speak like clear English but just doesn't. Now, the other side of that is when somebody has an accent or they're speaking a different language. Dude, I could just sit there and listen to it all day long.
Right. There's a few people down here
Hey, I'm gonna
you
go
would
watch.
listen all day long.
Comme les autres peuvent pas français.
I'm gonna go
What
get some
happened?
coffee. Does anybody want to soda while I'm up?
What you gonna
Yeah, I do.
I said I was going to go get some coffee. Does anybody want a soda while I'm up?
Ooh, coffee does sound freaking
do?
slick.
Yeah.
Ooh, soggy pop.
Some
Sody water. Sody water.
I should push sody.
My cousins over in Texas say sody water. I'm like, you mean a Coke?
Tennis shoes. That's another one. I never got that.
Well,
Your sneakers.
some people say tinny. Tinny. They are tennis shoes. That's the name of them, tennis shoes, because they play tennis in them. But some people say tinny shoes.
I probably could have been alright, I guess. Back when I weighed like 100 pounds soaking wet. Oh, don't even get me started on that lazy English.
Horsey, poopy, Franken and stuff.
I hear it around
Yeah,
this
but
building.
you know, and I can never, well, sometimes the Cone's video titles, his live stream titles. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
Style, man. You don't mess with style.
Yeah, I mean, it's a catchphrase, you know, it's a gimmick the Cone's got, you know, and I fall into the gimmick. I click live, you know, I'm like, hey, and then he's at his hamburger, he's at his food truck, you know, and watch him fixing sandwiches and hamburgers.
Oh, there's a pretty severe crack. Oh, verdigreed to rat poop, though. In the usual spot. Southeast corner. If you come by, you will learn it, so only the few will know. Yes.
Oh, you'll know. Oh,
You're the chosen ones.
the chosen few.
What the frig is with the Marcy Poopy Franklin stuff?
I never heard of that
Understand
stuff.
it all.
Y'all hear that thunder?
Yeah, I heard something. I thought it was just noise.
No, it shook the house.
Wow.
It's been shaking the house.
It's close, man. Shoot.
Well, yeah, it's right above me.
Yeah, that's not cool.
What I've been dealing with for 5 hours, driving me crazy.
I can speak French all day.
Hey,
Hey, I
Bruce.
can speak French. I got French fries and French toast.
Yeah. Yep.
Kids. Yeah. Man, I
French,
keep hoping to
That's
see it.
fried taters.
Yeah, taters. Is it
French fried
tomato
taters.
or tomato?
It's a damn
Green
tomato.
tomatoes. Fried
It's a
green
tomato.
tomatoes.
It's a mater. No, actually, that's your mother, if you think
Mater.
about it.
Mater.
Taters and taters.
They call me Tater Salad. And there's my son, Tater Tot.
What is so
Oh man, I fucking love Ron White.
Oh, man. Hey, if I would ever get a chance to go see them guys or just Ron White, yeah, hey, I would jump on the chance to go see them guys. Man, and it's all clean.
Yeah.
There ain't no cussing in it, you know. Well, not on TV at least. You know, you never know what you're gonna hear when you see them at the Cajun Dome or the Blackham Coliseum or something.
Orders a hollow. Nah, yeah.
Hollow penis burgers.
Instead of jalapenos.
Oh my God. On a Monday. A Monday.
Oh, buddy.
Lundy. Frank knows what Lundy is. Lundy.
Who, what, where? I didn't
Frank
hear
knows
you.
what Lundy is. Lundy. You know what
Lundy.
that is.
Lundy. Oui.
Lundy.
Lundi,
Monday.
mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi.
Lundi, mardi, lundi, Monday, mercredi, jeudi,
Vendredi, samedi,
samedi,
dimanche.
dimanche, samedi.
Et les autres.
Samedi soir, baby. Get down.
Il n'y a pas des autres, c'est seulement
Saturday
7.
night.
It's worse, one of them.
57.
Il n'y a pas des autres, c'est seulement 7. 7 jours de semaine. Dans semaine.
99.
You know, I took 4 years of French in high school, like 9th through 12th grade, and that's it. I just remembered everything. It's weird.
Oh, you took 4 years? Oh, okay. That's why
4 years of French. I thought it would be like easy A's, you know, and it really was.
Well, you know, a lot of people have the problem with the masculinity in French, you know, the masculine and feminine words, but English has that too.
English is like one of the hardest languages to learn, I've heard. And I kind of believe it.
That's what some people say. But we were raised with it, you know, so yeah.
Next to Chinese, I guess. So
what's the cone up to tonight?
I got your Queen Dragoon, buddy. Man, these rolls are pretty dry. I'm not really finding much of anything.
I'm not finding hardly anything in mine.
Or Dakota, how's the food truck business? Is it doing good in your area, or you
Nettie's
in one steady spot all the time,
hot as
or do you
freaking all natural. Get
or you
out.
go to or you go to different areas on certain days? Because my cousin runs a food truck, a big one.
Hey, this
Trailer.
is a 97.
A food truck or a roach coach?
I would definitely get questions
What?
about this in the email.
Dakota's
In the
got a food truck.
military, we'd call them roach coaches.
There you go. It's cool.
He'll pull
My
up in the
cousin
parking
has
lot. Someone will come in and make the announcement. Roach coach is here, and we all file outside and get in
There you
line
go.
to get some.
That's your cue.
My cousin's got a trailer that they custom ordered, had custom built. It's like a camper trailer, kind of type deal with the big awnings that come up,
Mhm.
and then the doors that come up, then you slide the window open and it goes out. Get your few little tables out there, whatever. But they go from town to town on certain days. Y'all probably know, if y'all ever seen Swamp People, y'all know Gator Queen Liz and her husband Justin Schultz. That's my cousin Justin, and they've been doing food like that for years. And they have the Swamp People and the alligators painted on the side. All that was custom made for them.
Okay. This is a 97. Philadelphia.
Okay.
I would be getting emails about this for sure. And it's not the double deer. It's just damage.
Yeah.
People
See
don't
that all the
realize that
time.
that is like the highest point of the relief design of the coin is the ear. And that's what's
Yeah.
going to take the most wax.
Right.
Well, the whole problem is it's the
And where?
same 15 people
This is
that
true.
go from group to group asking the same questions
Looking for the answer they want to hear.
because they don't want to take the time and learn it themselves. They just want to post a picture and go, is this anything?
How much is it worth? That's exactly it. That's the question I always get. I show people a coin or something like that, and they'll say, "Really? How much is it worth?" I was like, "Is that the only thing anybody thinks about is money?" God bless America.
Yeah, if you actually get an answer from me saying what it is or what it's not, that's a privilege. When I was on coin, I was posting links. Here, go learn it yourself. I had to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it gets to that. I mean, at first I was like, "Oh, Mr. Helpy Helperton too," and then I realized I was just like trying to sweep away a tidal wave with a broom. So yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I know there are the new collectors, but
Well, yeah, and they'll usually announce themselves as such.
And it's the same 15 people.
Yeah.
I just go past their posts. I don't even respond to them anymore.
I heard one. I heard one today, and I'm not gonna repeat it. I'll send it in a message to you guys. But it was by far the
painful.
newest person introduction to coins that I have ever heard. It was fantastic.
Brutal,
huh? Yeah.
Hey, Dakota, you can do 1,000 burgers in a weekend if you had some help.
Oh, Mike White, that doesn't even touch it. For you guys, I'm gonna write it in the
Okay.
private chat here.
There you
All
go.
right.
That's cool.
All right.
We're not trying to leave people out in chat on purpose, but we gotta protect. We gotta protect these people.
It's just,
We gotta protect their identity.
I kid you not. I heard that and I was like, someone thinks like that. That's their.
I think I just lost a couple IQ points reading that.
Holy smokes!
I can't even conceive of
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
an
Right?
acceptable answer.
Like that is a question that causes physical harm.
Yes. I can feel my
I'm
arm.
glad I didn't see that, because I would have came up with something that probably would have got me kicked off the site.
I would have gone off.
But
kind of a like random tangent, probably.
because those kinds of things, that's where like it's sorry. That's where that when you know I was talking about the videos earlier, like this is the reason why that we need just a constant stream of, you know, a constant source of educational videos, even if it's 5 minutes long, even if it's like, hey, today we're going to talk about pennies. Guess what? This is a wheat penny. This penny was minted from 1909 to 1958. Here's the composition of it. You know, you can find it. You can find these in your pocket change. Here's some big dollar ones that were found. Something like that. Just as an educational piece, because true to life, there are people that have questions about the coinage that they deal with every single day, yet still come up with questions like that. Like that's concerning.
That is a microcosm of the state of things.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about like the we'll call it the level 2 learning videos. I'm talking basics, like even more basic than, you know, putting coins into coin flips and coin storage and coin roll hunting, like way more basic. And you can put out these videos. You could do a couple of videos a day. You post one, and then you set the other one up to post later in the week. You can get 2 videos in a week. That still gives you all week to do more videos, and that is a great way to build your channel, because then you have consistent new content being posted, and those shorter videos, people will eat it up all day long.
Yeah, you're correct. The shorter videos, about what, 6-7 minutes long, 8.
Between 5 to 10. Usually, it's about 5 to 8 minutes. Is good.
Thank you.
Yeah, those videos I've been doing, the ones I've been working on, they've been about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right, Blues. Yeah. Now, well, Blues, you got informational videos too, like CJ does. If they go 15 minutes, hey, that's an educational video. You're not just yabbing and yabbing and yabbing, you know. If you know what I'm talking about.
But as a community, as a as a niche, the only videos that exist for these really basic videos are 3 to 7 years old.
Yes, I was going to say older.
It's like we are you know, and there are so many of us that can put out, you know, good 5-minute videos on, you know, on what Mike said. Most people don't even know what an $8 is. Well, here, do a video on Ike dollars. You know, I'm all about putting playlists and stuff together, but this is something, if you want to build your channel, that's fine. If you guys make any of those videos, let me know. Send me a link to it so I can add it to the other videos, because there may be something where a question is asked in a forum somewhere, and I see it, and they're like, "Hey, what's this gigantic thing with this bald homeboy on the front and the moon and the bell on the back? I don't understand what is this
That's
thing?
huge.
This thing is a freaking dinner plate."
Is this
And
foreign?
knowing that somebody has made a video that talks about that coin, that
Yes.
Eisenhower, that Ike, I can take that link to your video or to the playlist, and then paste that onto any Facebook forum or anything else that I see, and that will bring them into the coin community on YouTube, where all of these these people don't reach.
I got a question for you, CJ.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I know the
If
answer.
you would watch, or you Blue, it doesn't matter. If you would watch say a live, video, a live, but it's a video now because it's a week old, and they had information in it. Could you just take that one segment out of that video and put it on like your own little video and throw that in your file?
If it's your live on your channel, then you can do the editing on that and take that and pull it out as a segment. If you're talking about somebody else's
Okay.
live stream,
No, you can't do it, huh?
you can't do that.
Or could you? Oh.
Well, it's you're stealing content.
That's just their button.
Yeah, you're jeopardizing your channel and jeopardizing being
Well,
sent
what
to
if you
jail.
had permission? Like, what if I would give you permission?
You would have to send that to YouTube so they could put it in the file to update your channel. It's just easier just to take their information and
do it. Make a video yourself.
And just do a video yourself with what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I swear these cheap USB buses are garbage.
It's amazing on how many people don't even know what a $2 bill is.
Mm. There is a bunch of people that know what $2 bills are, but it's been basically perpetrated that they are rare, and they are not necessarily rare.
Right.
Well, how many times a year do we hear? Yeah. How many times a year do we hear on the news that someone had the cops called on them because they're passing the person running the counter at Burger King thought the bill was fake and called the FBI.
Yeah.
That's at least twice a year.
You know what? They can call the cops on me, because I'll take the money from that settlement any day of the week.
Yeah.
Hell, half these people can't even count change back. They got to look at what the little computer tells them to give you.
Yep. Skedios, my favorite. I was trying to figure out why I was like all over the place, and it was like, oh, it's because I haven't eaten for like 12 hours. Huh.
No. If they stopped internet for 30 days in the world, no internet, no cell phones, no nothing, the world would come to an end.
Yep. Utter chaos.
These people would not even know how to act.
Nope. No clue.
That's right. Hey, David Wiles, how you doing?
Hey, David, welcome.
Can get this to work with us too. My microphone is working, yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So here's
Yeah.
another community call to action right now. If I strongly encourage you, make short videos. It's fine if you want to do live streams, but like really, it's finding a balance between live streams and videos. But if you want to build your channel, do videos, do short videos with good information, and it will happen, because that's how I got started. I got started out just making videos, and I did that for a long time. But especially right
the reason
now, that there is a gigantic vacuum of information, and there's not enough videos to fill it.
Right. The reason I posed that question to you about the live stream, because me and Rich Cali 21 were live, and New Coin jumped in, and he had a Morgan dollar, and he thought was had something funny going on with it. Well, there was something funny going on with it. It was a repunched O. It's a VAM, a repunched O mint mark, and it had the high 8. The second 8 was higher.
Yeah.
I forgot what number the VAM was.
Hi, Frank.
But that's on Rich's channel, because when we're live, that's what we talk about mostly, like on here, coins. And he sells some coins or trade. He does trade, and he trades like his graded or higher end BU Lincolns that he had graded through PCGS, or nickels, what have you. And he'll trade for silver, and $20 an ounce for your silver. He's giving you $20 an ounce for your silver. On his coins, he goes by the gray sheet. So you're getting like a double win-win right there. You're getting a wholesale coin, plus he's giving you $20 for your silver.
I wonder if he knows something we don't. Is he inside trading? Does he know something we don't?
No, that's just how he is. He's doing that for his grandkids. You've been in Rich Cali 21 strings with us, haven't you, Blues?
I think I've been in chat. I don't think I've been in the stream.
Yeah, in chat. Okay, yeah. I mean, anytime you want to jump up in the panel, man, jump up, because I'm scoping pennies, and he's looking at coins under his coin scope. He's got a split screen where he shows coins or what have you, and then people come in the chat. Roadrunner's been in there a few times in the panel.
Yeah.
And talking coins and stuff. I hadn't seen him around lately though.
Yeah, Wild Bill, that's just
He was
sad
in
that
one of
Yep. Wild Bill's post.
computer.
Yep. Seen
I
that.
seen it.
You should have seen the Walmart here when the EBT cards didn't work one time. Talk about
Chaos.
situation. I got out of there. I was like, there's some people here about to like lose their minds.
We're not even going to get into the discussion about them cards and what people put in their grocery cart to buy with it.
It is like all those. It was Walmart. It was like the local supermarkets. Something else. It all went down like at once. It was like 2 years ago or something like that. But yeah, there was people like yelling. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna feed my babies. I'm like, no, no.
Here,
Make like pasta tonight or something.
yeah, I got a clue for you. Don't wait until the last possible moment to go buy food.
No, that too.
My baby has nothing to eat. Well, why did you wait till the last minute to go
You
get
lie
something?
like a rock too.
Should always have something on hand.
Yeah. It's lying. They're just being dramatic.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that conversation because
I know.
that's going to be a touchy subject with people, and
Slippery slope.
yeah, I get it. It's 2:30 in the morning, but people can go back and look at this. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, like so if you guys or anybody watching, if you guys wanted to see or want to put together videos, by all means, like now is the time to get started in making videos, because all of the videos that have been watched, like it, there are so many videos that need to be up right now, and there's not a lot of people making videos.
yeah, it doesn't matter if that video's been made 1,000 times already. Do it 1,001 times.
Well, it's like you said, there needs to be newer
Right.
stuff too.
There needs to be newer stuff, and the other thing is that when I'm putting the playlist on for when I'm putting my playlist together, I have multiple videos on the very same subject, because if somebody goes through and they watch videos, there may be one particular person that they learn the stuff from that talks about it differently or shows it differently than somebody else, and they just really pick up on that person versus one single way of learning a topic, because everybody learns differently. So you know, the more options that I can put into a playlist or like anything like that, dude, like somebody's gonna go through that playlist and they're gonna learn something, at least one thing from that list. And that's, you know, if somebody learns one thing from any of the playlists, I've done my job.
Guess who hopped up?
Kenzie.
That's a beautiful cat. I love that color.
It's so amazing. It gets in the sunlight and it looks sable, like brownish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use my keyboard.
It's like
Yeah,
a
she's got this
smoky,
little routine. She jumps on my
brown.
footrest, my armrest, and then on my stomach. And then she like tries to sit here, and then she'll stick her butt in my face,
Yeah.
turning around, and sit like a parrot.
Yep. Mine used to do that all the time, but I'm not against a recliner.
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're a good girl. Say hi. Say hi over here.
Correct, David.
Say hi.
Hey, CJ, I got a question for you,
Yes, sir.
or for anybody that can answer it.
Oh.
Cajun.
What are you saying, man?
Okay.
The
Yeah, that's better.
people talk about RPMs go up to 1989.
Oh,
Is it up to 89, or 89 is the last year that you could find them?
Including 89.
Okay.
Starting 1990, there will be no RPMs. But including the year 1989, there are RPMs.
yes.
All right. Yeah. See, that's the way I understand it.
That's when they quit
Stop
hand
hand
punching
punching
the
them,
mint marks into the dies and started putting them on the die itself.
Mama mouse.
Yeah.
Mama mouse.
That's how the mint marks got the D over S and all of that, because
That's it.
the San Francisco mint mailed them to Denver, vice versa. When they ran out of when theirs got all used up and broke up. And usually Denver made more coins than San Francisco, so it was mostly San Francisco that got repunched.
Yep. What's going on, Alden?
Hey, Alden. Comment he did. Huh?
She's already getting big already. She hasn't been a kitten very long.
Kitten.
Mhm.
That
No,
little,
that cat's fat and happy.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
color.
she's,
Pretty color.
thank God she's healthy and full of it. I don't know. You
How,
probably can't see it,
how
but
old
my
is she
arms are
now,
like.
Frank?
Well,
How old is she now?
we don't know her real birthday because she was a feral.
No. Right.
But
About.
we kind of picked March 1st because we know she was about that age when we got her.
Did now the big question is, do you know who the father is?
4 months.
That's a good one. So how old do you think it is now, Frank? Missy wants to know. Huh?
I want you to shut up right now. Yeah, see, look, she's looking at me.
How old?
She's like, that ain't funny.
How
man.
old?
How old? Well, 4 months, 5 months.
About 5 months.
Roughly.
About missing 4 months, 5 months.
She's almost full grown. And she's strong already, too.
At a
Great
year.
appetite.
Yeah.
And she's
I remember
crazy
when
affectionate, too.
4 or 5 nights ago, you were in my live stream. You were in the panel with us on my live stream. And you were scratched up.
Oh, yeah. Bingo. Yeah, this one, like right here. I can't see it probably. Big one right there, and then there's some up here. Pretty much all over here, and now she's digging into my shoulder. I don't want your butt in my face.
Why do cats do that? They'll turn around and stick the wrong end of their tail right in your face.
Yeah, I have a few theories on that. One of them involves, hey, check me out.
It's like, hey, I'm a human, no thanks.
Yeah, exactly, mundo. For some reason, she's got this weird aversion to this conch shell that I have. If I stick it in the middle of the floor, she'll look at it like this. And she'll move closer, and then she'll like do the paw thing, like tap tap, tap tap.
Hey, have you snuck up behind her and put a cucumber on the floor?
No, no.
Boy, that would
Freaking cruel, man. It's hysterical, but it's cruel.
They think it's a snake. Or
that's what they think it is.
Yeah, that's what they. Snake. Yeah, and they were just they're usually eating, and that like takes all their focus.
Right.
So they turn around.
I'm gonna do that with mine one day.
I saw this one. It was going around Facebook. There were these 3 cats watching a bird outside, and this freaking poodle or something comes up behind and starts barking, and then all 3 of them went at the same time because they were so focused on the bird. The dog barked, and they freaked out.
Yep. You make a funny cat video, you'll get 10 million views on it.
I'm telling you, man. I might. Well, she plays fetch with me. I'm doing it right now. I take a penny roll that's empty, and I roll it up, and I toss it, and she brings it back to me.
Your cat plays fetch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is
I had a
very
poodle that did.
Now, where'd you take it? I think she's under the futon.
CJ, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm looking at this flyer, and it bothers me.
He is troubled by the flyer.
I am troubled by this flyer.
Is it the one you got in hand or one you're looking at?
No, it's one that I found on eBay.
You're trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to figure it out because what the part that bothers me about it is that it has some of the same features that the one that I got from Frank has.
Oh, wow.
And that bothers me.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, Problem
did
is
you-
that I can't identify it. That's my problem. I with the shape of what it is, like I have an idea of what it could possibly be, but the problem is that there's no matching examples of those.
Did you ever tell Frank the one you got from him with the Snow 7?
I think it is, and I've been trying to do overlays for like 2 months. No, honestly, I think it is. But the problem is that with the known samples of the Snow 7, the one that I got from him is rotated.
Ah.
Oh,
Thinking of coins and
got my camera up there.
did you ever get an answer from Rick Snow?
No emails back.
Nothing yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta check my shipping stuff.
I'll be down.
She comes again.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that one too, because I would like to know the results on those if possible.
Yeah.
But I can't even get an email back, so I don't know what that's about.
He's a busy man with coins, so
Well, and I get
I would
that, and
imagine.
that's why I'm giving it the time. But like the first emails to him, like he responded within like a day. When I said, hey, as far as attributions, as far as like, what does your schedule look like, and this is what I'm looking for. Would does this fit into things that you would that I can get attributed? And he says, yeah, go ahead and send it. So I sent him, and I haven't heard anything back.
maybe it's a new discovery and he's doing all the research and everything on it to make sure it's right before he gets with you and get your hopes up. Because that was that one that had that thing on the one.
Well, there's an 1883, which I believe is the Snow 7, which has the one in the neck. So that would be a cherry picker. And then it's the other one, which is the higher grade 1862, which looks like that it's got at least a repunched one, if not a repunched date.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That one, yeah.
This is interesting. I was looking at 66 SMS sets on eBay, and I get a message saying, well, they gave me a special offer, quote unquote. So it looks like I can get one for $8.
You gonna cherry pick one?
Well, I've been looking through all the SMSs, and I think I got them all, but I didn't see anything most of the pictures this time around were just caca.
Garbage.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't make out anything.
Caca.
But
I heard
just to
caca
have an
a long
SMS,
time.
I mean, $8 is not bad. I think I will take it. And those ones, it's like impossible to look at the dime for that 5 on the cheek
Yeah.
because the pictures are just so horrible. Ken's all gone. You ate it.
CJ, where do you get your yellow padded envelopes from?
Amazon.
Try Uline, capital U, Line.
Yeah.
I ordered some from them today. I got the big ones. I think the number 1
That was
or
the
the number
case.
2, the big like 6 by 10.
Yeah, that's
20 cents a
overkill.
piece. 20 cents. Yeah, but no, you can get the double O or the O or the double O, whatever. You can get those for like 13 cents a piece.
Yeah, you talk about these 4x7s.
The padded ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah, I'm getting them for like 20 something cents a piece or
Okay.
less.
Yeah, I need to order
Well,
some.
that's good if you're free shipping, that's good then.
Yeah.
That's a real good price. Because I have to pay my shipping on these. I ordered some today. I ordered 100 for, it was like I said, $20, but you know, you had like $14 in shipping, $12 in shipping. Which that's still not bad. I priced them today at my local print shop, 90 cents a piece. You know, then that's ordering a box, and then they had to order them. I'm like, oh no, no, thank you. I'll order some.
Yep.
I was gonna get around 100, you know, at 40
So
cents,
the
but
the
no.
000 4x8 craft bubbles, it's a 25 pack, and I get it for $5 free shipping.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I'd be about that.
Is that
And that's yeah, it's $4.99. So that's less than 20 cents per envelope. Yeah,
triple
the
zeros?
Good
triple
deal.
zeros.
Yeah, the 4x7s.
Yeah.
See, I always keep a pack of these on hand, but I wasn't doing a lot of shipping, so it wasn't cost effective for me to get 100 of them.
I have a
So
huge box of them.
at Walmart
I
for
think
like
it's smaller.
$3.85.
Yeah, I was looking at some today at Walmart. Those what you got, and they were around $4. Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. But you see, but I know I'm like blues. You know, I'll try to reuse them at times, but I can't make that big label. You know, I don't have a printer to make that big label to cover up all that other information already on there. So I said, the heck with it. And then the post office doesn't make the big labels; they just make the little one. So you got to try to cover up all the information that's already on there. So I just went on ahead and ordered me 100.
Yeah.
And
I
I did the
reused
big
mine.
ones. I did the big ones because I'm gonna start shipping these out right here,
Really bizarre.
coin flips and stuff. That's why I ordered the big ones like that.
Can we send files through this? Let me see this.
No.
Damn.
I reused my bubble envelopes, but
I have to use
I
Facebook.
reuse them to protect the coin or the item that's going to go inside of a box.
You got to
So
see
I'm
this.
Right.
using it
Correct.
as
Yeah.
padding.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, both Mike White and Alda know what's up. It's
Yeah.
Amazon Prime, baby.
then
All
Right.
day.
Right.
And I always keep
Yeah.
rolls
If
of
you,
the bubble wrap.
yeah, I got some of that too that I
Gotta
ordered a
see
while
this.
back
Yeah.
because I'm
I didn't
fixing to
even think
start.
about going to Amazon Prime for my mailers because I got Prime and
All
I
day,
probably
man.
got it at half the cost of what you guys are getting it. Because my Prime's only $4.95 a month.
Some people pay 25 a year for Prime.
Yeah.
If you buy about a year, I think it's 25 a year. You know, for the free shipping.
Yeah, because
Yeah, if you buy from Amazon a lot, Prime is very worth it. You save that $25 in the first 2 or 3 orders.
Right.
yeah, my Prime is only, like I said, $5 a month because my disabled military status.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I do at least 2 orders a month through Amazon. So I definitely pay for that $5.
That's true. True that. Oh, I got a 30-day free
I can
trial.
just screen share
They,
this.
they didn't want a credit card or nothing, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. They do have a credit card number, but I never gave them permission to after that 30 days is over to to keep it in effect, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh, it's
excuse me.
99 a year.
I'm
I didn't know that.
$5.99 a month.
I didn't know it's $99 a year. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was 25. A buddy of mine told me he paid 25 about 3 years ago.
I think I've
Inflation.
saved
See,
probably $300 shipping for that $100.
Oops.
That's how behind I am on Amazon. Put it that way.
Yeah. If you order one thing a month from Amazon, the $99 a year pays for itself.
Oh yeah.
Um,
There we go. Thank you.
well, just got to give me a minute to find it.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I picked this up for one obvious glaring reason.
Relatives.
If you look, yeah, I'm wondering, man. I mean, that dude on the far right, I don't know, he kind of looks like a younger me.
Waddell.
Yeah. Russell, they founded the Pony Express. Here's the, I guess that would be the obverse. It's a
Oh, that's
Centennial
cool.
medal. Isn't that slick? And it's
That's
woody.
slick.
It's
That is-
woody. It's
yeah.
freaking woody.
Looks like a Woody. Looks like
It is.
yeah, with the background, the desert terrain. Looks like a
Yeah.
Woody.
And it blends in even better. It's really cool.
Hey, Rhonda's in the house.
I'm sorry?
Rhonda's in the house.
What's up, Rhonda?
Hey, Rhonda.
Hello, Rhonda.
Can I zoom with my mouse? Of course not. It doesn't do it like that. Ah, boy. I had to actually get a photo preview software because the Windows one pooped out on me. It's just bizarre.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like the front of. I like the horse and rider a lot better than the statues.
Yeah. I have to research that. I mean, my grandparents on my father's side came directly from England to here. So any like blood close relatives you would think would still be over there.
Hey, Frank.
Yes.
A lot of our relatives came over on the Mayflower. Yeah, I went.
That was something else.
If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims.
You know, there was only so many people on that boat. So, how related are we really?
I wasn't talking about the damn Mayflower, dude.
Well, if he came from England,
But
isn't it? Well, the
Anyway,
Mayflower is from
they
England.
could probably be distantly related.
Hey, did I show you all my cheese well yet?
The Cheese Whiz replacement? Or
It's
facsimile?
it's the Walmart brand.
Ah,
And they call it Cheese Wow instead of Cheese Whiz.
plenty of sodium and
Right.
all kinds of good stuff. Love that.
Yeah. All them preservatives and
I need some, what do you call them? Townhouse crackers.
oh, I love Cheese Whiz. I do.
There's a Snow 15 right there.
Oh, you looking at flyers now?
Got a screen share on?
No, you don't want this one. It's
He's on
it's,
eBay.
It's rough. They have it at 44, but it looks like he got run over with a backhoe on the front.
Tractor or something?
Yeah, but it's a 15.
Wow.
It's a
Hey, I
it's
see
a
that.
it's a rough 15 though. Yeah.
Well, I guess CJ and all. I am looking for the Kevin Flynn book on Kennedy's, but I don't want to spend more than $18 for one.
Why?
Why? What?
Why do you want a book on Kennedy's?
Because you have one and I gotta have one.
I don't have a book on Kennedy's.
Okay, then I gotta have it. So because you don't have one.
No, are you talking about Eisenhower's? Because I have the Eisenhower book.
Yeah, Eisenhower's.
Showed
Yeah,
that
come on, it's 3:00 in the morning here. Give me a break.
And it's like, what, 1 o'clock there.
Hey, they call these things copper pennies? Are they really made out of copper?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Not.
Isn't zinc what they use on
It
chalkboards?
depends on what year.
No, magic is what they use on chalkboards.
Hey, there's one for $20.
Oh, see, I rolled up this penny roll, and here she comes. Oh, she's typing. Stop that. Ready? Go get it. Here she goes. Get it.
Oh, I got an unread message on eBay. Someone emailed me on eBay.
And it reads.
Wow.
It was eBay emailing me on eBay.
Aww.
We've got a letter, and it reads.
You're fired.
They got deleted.
All right, it's dead.
See, I do a couple boxes, maybe 3 boxes of pennies a month. At least try.
Yes.
So I got a grocery store I take these pennies to, and I turn them in for my Amazon gift cards.
Oh, right, with the Coinstar card thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Coinstar, because it's even money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get a fee
Right.
that way. It's,
That's how. Right, and that's how I get my that's how I do my Amazon money.
you know what?
The
That's
pennies I go through
a good
that
idea.
month get me my card.
Probably should do that.
I think I have a card
Now,
No way
still.
to transfer to like PayPal or anything, though. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
all Walmarts and their coin stores they have,
Ooh, some nice woodies on eBay.
they got rid of the Amazon cards because they weren't making money on it.
That's right. They got
Not
rid of
surprised.
all the gift cards. You can't even get a Walmart card. My Walmart, you can't even turn them in for a Walmart card.
There is a couple of cards you can get, but I don't even know what that is. I never even heard
I
of
wonder
this
if
card.
PayPal cards work on those. I didn't even think to try that because I have a PayPal card.
Me too.
Yeah, PayPal account.
I
You
have
can get a
PayPal
card. It's
Yeah,
a MasterCard.
if you want one, yeah.
Freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a
Wow, there
Master,
are some
Visa,
nice
whatever it
woodies
is.
on.
Let me see what mine says. MasterCard, yeah.
For the
Just I stay away from
You can
Walmart.
only use it if you got money in PayPal, though. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
My flight just nailed it on the head. You go to the self-serve checkout
Yeah.
and feed it your coin. 1 penny at a time.
3 hours later.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
And then you got people standing in line just like hating your lineage. And everything.
I need to do that during their peak times.
Ooh, that's a slick 22D. Is it clean? Certainly is.
Oh, I love it. I got to try that now. I need to go in with a bag of pennies and buy stuff.
Did you bring it? Thank you, Kenzie. Look at it. Here it is. Going to go get it. Oh, I am not a launch pad.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're sitting there. You're a launch pad, all right.
My
You threw it.
thighs, seriously, like the top of my thighs are just like tore up to rat poop too. Just from that happening. The back claws don't retract. They do.
Is there going to be an indoor kitty?
Oh boy.
What's that?
Is there going to be an indoor kitty?
Oh yeah, apartment building. So
Yeah. If it's going to be a
do not do
permanent
outdoor
cat,
kitties. I've lost too many that way, and yeah.
if it's going to be a permanent cat for indoors, a lot of people get the front claws.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I don't care if she tears everything up. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And she won't because she's been really good. When you get it, go get it.
Until you make her mad.
No, when she does that, she usually just tears around the house like all frustrated and whatnot.
All right, Alden. Have a good night.
Oh wait, I didn't show you guys these bills yet. Let me make sure I can see it on the camera too.
Good night, Alden.
Take care, Alden. Oh, I just popped you right in the head. I moved my hand just as she jumped. Sorry.
Ooh.
No biting.
I might have to work on that. That's kind of neat. What do you guys think about this?
Oh God! Hi, Emma.
There's Animal.
Wow. Look at all them zeros in there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one of the bills that I found today.
It has 4 of them.
That's pretty cool. And this one is like, oh my God, almost so close.
They were. The last 2 numbers were switched.
Yeah, it would have been a repeater. That'd be like a what, $5, $1 bill? But still, it was pretty cool.
Or more.
I don't do currency. I don't know how much is worth what or anything. Oh, there's a 22
$2
on
store
eBay. I don't
notes.
get, but it's cleaned.
Your $2 star notes, brand new crisp. If you have a whole
I had a
strap
star
of
note, too.
where the numbers run back and forth. I mean, follow $2 store notes,
Consecutive.
brand new in a strap.
Yeah, right.
Consecutive. If you hold, you got some money. Get I think they sell it.
Oh, my foot.
Prices on eBay were $200 for the whole strap. No, more than that. More than that.
Good
$900.
Lord in heaven. 17 hours.
Yeah, but they're all brand new crisp.
Oh no! Don't even tell me that's scratched. Oh, that's. Oh my God! I want that so bad. But
Hey, Frank, what do you think?
let me see. Oh, that is tight.
It's a little bit different pattern than just the random lines.
Oh, I like that. Perfectly centered.
So the only problem that I have is that. So that's not gonna do it. So I'm gonna have to either sand that, or there's a little hole, so I gotta put like another layer on top if I'm gonna do it this way, or something different maybe.
Right.
But the cool thing is it's bottom and top.
Oh yeah, right.
So
How much you get for those, CJ? How much you get for those?
these I'm selling these for like $2 to $3 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
God, I wish I had room for one of those printers. I would
But,
have so much fun with that.
Yeah, it's the cases that I'm having issues getting sourced right now.
Couldn't you, if you had, well, I don't know about the plastics that you can use, but would any of them ever harden clear?
No,
That sucks.
because you're printing them in lines.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Mike,
Right.
what? Yeah, this is for the W quarters. So I have an example. I just happen to have a Denver quarter. But basically it sits in there just like that.
Perfect.
Or your favorite Washington quarter? W's for Washington.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So and the price that I said, and that's just for these templates. and that is just by themselves, not shipping or anything. So I would like to get. I'm working on getting a source for the clear cases by Whitman. Because if I can get a large order of them, then I can drop the price down a little bit, and be able to have a bunch of these made.
Right.
Tacone just found a really nice RPM.
Yeah.
And to me, it looks like number 2 on, pretty much everybody's list. 1MMO02. Nice.
Hey,
Yeah, he sent me a picture.
I just found a coin I can put in my book.
All right.
I've been needing a 73S, and I pulled one out of a roll.
Mike White. So this same concept, I'm going to make another one that instead of the W, it's got the S for the S uncirculated quarters as well. So these would be available in W's or S's.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that's coming next.
Now, CJ,
Yeah.
that price is with the plastic case or just for the insert?
That is just for the insert.
Okay.
Because the plastic cases are, if I can get the lot order of them, then I can the total package, I can drop the price down. But right now the plastic cases are costing me like $4. So I'm making zero money on them right now.
I wonder if this will work in here. Nope, sure doesn't. Damn it. I gotta fix that.
You fix what?
In the private chat.
Oh, there's a message there.
You've got mail. S uncert quarters is right up my alley. Oh, cool, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that 17 that I put the link up for, I am so just tempted, but there's those gouges above Liberty that just stand out like a sore thumb. It's a nice die crack towards the forehead, but just the wood grain. Oh,
yep.
it's delectable.
Hey, Frank, just so you know, I have a lot of woodies on coming up on the auction on Wednesday. Early date stuff.
Be watching. I usually get at least XF or higher
What?
for my Dansco, anyways.
Yeah, the earliest date is a 20S.
Do I have a 20S?
Frank, why would you do that to me, dude?
Do not. Is that ridiculous or what? No, I do not have a 20S, actually.
Oh.
You know, I never did.
Yeah, that
What's up
17 is
that,
off the hook, dude.
Ridiculous.
I never did see.
I
What
do have a really
that
nice
Woody
one
was.
already. Yeah, the 17 that I have already is really nice. But that thing is just what?
Michael, shipping. I can usually fit these in the bubble mailers. I mean, if you're just getting one of them, I could probably ship it in a flat envelope. It would probably make it. Otherwise, it's just like the $3 for the bubble mailer. because these will go into a bubble mailer just fine.
I'll just put my cardboard on the outside.
Right.
Super pack.
I'm trying to see. I've got some. Ooh. So I've got some small envelopes for basic envelopes that I could if you're just doing one that would go. And these things are light enough that even with some cardboard on both sides, it would be under the 13 ounces.
You know what I'm having trouble finding good Woody's dates for are 50s.
All right, I need to go to bed because all I got is I can't find a good Woody.
Sorry about your luck, buddy.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh God. I am so tired.
Yeah, like I'm barely going over half an ounce, and that's one of them.
Dude.
So with the plastic cases and the inserts and shipping, yeah, about $10. So, but I'm hoping that I can get those. I can get that source on the cases, because I would love to get myself 10 or so of these cases, because then I could just print these out, slap them together, and then like I can be shipping these out all day long.
Ooh, I need that too. Oh, now what to cone?
Hey, CJ,
Buddy.
let me talk to somebody that I know about him ordering them in off of his business.
Okay. Are you gonna tell them about that one place that we looked at?
Yeah, because that's where you got them from, right?
That's where I want to get them from.
Yeah.
Because they have them in the quantity that I require. Because I have needs.
Because needs.
Because reasons.
Ooh, nice.
If I
Yeah,
was
like
able to order them for you,
I really couldn't believe that I went into to my local coin shop and I said, okay, this is what I want to do, and I told them straight up, I will pay over your cost, like straight up, I'm gonna pay over your cost, but less than retail, and to buy a quantity of these, and they just had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, okay, so
I'm typing the cone at the same time.
Don't need my business. That's fine.
Yeah, if they didn't have any idea what you were talking about, they would never get the paperwork submitted to them to get on the list to buy from them.
Never even close. Which is sad, because I'm like, I've already done all of the legwork. This is all you have to do. I'm giving you the money and the paperwork, and you just have to send this company like a fax, and then with the order, and then that's it. Like, I don't.
That's the problem. When people don't want to help people these days. They're just out for themselves.
55.
Yeah, if you could
when I was young, 6, 7, 8.
Partial collar. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that.
I was gonna say, if you can find out who does the actual manufacturing for Whitman, it's the Whitman 3x5 Frosty case is the one that I'm using. If you can find who actually does the manufacturing that, and then be able to order a small lot from them, that would be absolutely ideal. But the thing is that like a small lot from them is going to be, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 probably for their runs, and to do a smaller quantity, like maybe
Oh my God,
50 or 100, like the shipping in that is like basically going to make it retail. So I'm trying to find a balance, and it's rough.
Happy medium. Okay, this stuff, I put a link in chat. This stuff here is, it should be like punishable somehow.
Nice job.
It's an obvious garage job. Obvious.
Oh man.
The guy's got 13 feedback, probably all from his friends that just sent in crap.
It's backwards.
It's not even close. It's 400. What?
What? Oh, I just looked at the price. Oh God. Where did he get that number from?
I don't know. They're bum, I'm guessing.
Okay. How come I put my cursor over it so I could bring it up?
Just 43 a month, yeah. Yeah.
And it automatically blacks them out and gives me this option where I could show it or hide it. So I can't even see what you're talking about.
Oh, weird. Very weird.
Yep. Oh, well.
Oh, sorry, dude. I can throw it to you on Messenger, though. Yeah, Dacone said he couldn't see it either. That's weird. That goes right to it for me. It's just a vice job on a memorial, and it's just a terrible one for $400 and some or 43 a month, like Mike said.
I can click on the reverse side
Oh
of
my
it
God.
and run my cursor over it, and it zooms it in. But yeah, you can tell it's a vice job. Everything's inked. All the letters, everything's inked.
Yeah, it's pathetic. Please stop.
Pathetic. Right.
That's another one I'd like to get, is one of those standing liberties with the Clash on the obverse. Those are kind of cool.
A Blues found one time. A Jailhouse
Yep.
Lincoln. I don't know, about 4 months ago. Me and Blues were live. He found one. Nice.
Get off the keyboard.
Actual Clash.
Yeah, somebody will buy it. Come on. Up here. No, she's full of it. Where did you put it? Up here? No? Oh, you just want to bite. Good girl. Because you're full of it. You're full of it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about it. Someone will buy it.
Yeah, yeah. The sale will end early because I reported.
I mean, there's a ton of money to be made out there if you're dishonest and want to cheat people.
All day long.
There's a ton of money to be made if you're honest.
And then the people that want to do it right can't make an honest sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Correct. I remember when the steel pennies came out. They had a
yes, I was there.
Little plastic case that you popped open. I had the little foam in there. You remember those? Those little plastic.
Yeah.
Well, my mom and my nana were nurses, and they would get these little plastic cases with the foam in them, all the time. You know, like when from the surgery room, ICU, because my mom was in charge of the floor. She was in charge of the whole second floor. But anyway, she would bring home in them cases for my coins. I could put my coins in them cases, and that's where most of my coins were, in those little cases with the foam in them. When I was a kid, you know,
Right.
6 years old, 7 years old, on up to 10. And then when I was making, my allowance and stuff, and then I got with I went to Lafayette with my family one time, and it's okay, boo, we're gonna stop at the coin store. We're gonna stop at the coin store, banging my ears. I finally got me some cardboard flips, but my nicer coins were in the case.
Mm-hmm.
You know how kids were back then.
Man, there are some nice ones on here too, but they're just way too expensive. Aw. Kenzie, I need this hand. She's taking my mouse hand.
She's like, oh, it's mine now.
No, attention me, not stupid computer. Right meow. She is very affectionate too. That's cool. She reminds me of this tuxedo cat I had from like 97 till 2010. He was a tuxedo cat. And he was smart too. And she's got a lot of the same mannerisms. It's just weird.
I had a tabby cat growing up, and he was my shadow.
Oh, really? Cool.
Everywhere. Wait for me to get home. I'd walk at the door. He would follow me, meow at me. I'd go downstairs and watch TV, and he would come down and just sit right next to me. And everywhere I went, he was my shadow.
Just curl up. Yep.
Yep.
And she's laying on my armrest with her head on my mouse hand. Oh boy! Wow, it is almost 4:30.
Yeah, it is. It's almost 3:30 here, and I'm starting to fall out.
Yeah, I'm getting there too. I'm going to grab something to munch.
Short timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't sleep all day.
I would grab some.
Missing
munch.
out, bro. I'm just saying.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Michael Kittle took the viewer's choice, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
I
cool.
forgot about it. No, I voted, but I forgot to watch the video.
I
Who
fell
voted
asleep.
for
I fell asleep right in the middle of it, so I don't recall a whole lot.
Who voted for the panda coin?
Not me, but I know who.
Yeah, really.
Somebody actually voted on the coin.
Yeah.
I guess they misunderstood what the question was, and
Right. Yeah, and I definitely heard Paula say, y'all do not vote on these coins. It's the winner of the vote.
Okay,
They get to
Dave's
pick the
going to shut
coin.
it off. Now stop. All right, I'm going to hoof. And grab something.
Frank.
all right, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Have a good night, buddy.
do like horse shit and hit the trail too. I'll let Blues go to sleep.
CJ, I'll upload my stuff as early as possible, probably like noon.
Okay.
If that works.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to do it early afternoon tomorrow, my time. So that makes it like
Oh, it's even more. Yeah, 3 hours.
5-ish, whatever your time. So yeah, we got plenty of time.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Nice talking to everybody. Everybody in the chat. Everybody take care. And I'll catch you around the tube.
All right,
Yeah.
Dragon. Appreciate you.
Bon matin, Frank.
You out too, Cajun?
Yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna let you get some rest, bud.
Yep. All right, man. Appreciate you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me on. See you later, CJ. Have a good one, bud.
Later, Cajun.
CJ, always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
We got
Go
Mike,
get some sleep.
Michael Bowles, and Rhonda. And there's a new name. Honky came in. That's interesting. And see, yeah, that's about it right there. Cajun Dragon, Michael Mullins, Michael White, Rhonda. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Sometimes these late night streams, there's only one person on, and we just do it. So I hope you all have a good night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I'll be on and off as soon as I get some sleep. But
Yeah,
I got
go rest,
outside
man.
work to do. I got outside work to do tomorrow to clean up all the storm mess. So
Yeah, go do it, man.
yep. All right, y'all. Y'all take care.
All right, later, man.
Later. Good night, everyone.